The new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire. The human postponer. They were the master of one phrase. I'll circle back on that. But 3 months later, you were the one doing all their work and wondering how big that circle is. But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can take the hiring load off your plate by automating the hiring busy work from the initial job post to scheduling interviews. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
What's up? Let's go, everybody.
Let's go.
It is Monday, June 13th. We are live reporting from Los Angeles, California. Here with the gang. Good afternoon, everybody. AB, nice hair slick going on there.
No, thank you.
Is that a new look?
I just did my hair real quick in the bathroom, so it's still
You
wet.
did some gel?
A little bit. A little bit.
Nice.
It's Monday, baby.
Some gel, some nice hair for Monday?
Yeah.
Sorry, not beautiful.
Oh, Jordan's
Damn.
not a fan.
Tough audience.
No.
And Jordan is not a fan of the hair. I think it looks good. Don't listen.
That's all that
Sorry,
matters.
not beautiful.
All right. Dan, Olivia, Sam, Ian, Zachary, sweet young Zach. The whole gang is here.
We're all here.
Let's see the Rolex. Put it up. Oh, baby.
Whoa.
You had to do it. So is every profile picture going to be like this now? You know, something like this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
gotta be.
Yeah, absolutely.
A quick thank you to our wonderful sponsor, HelloFresh. This summer, make all your meals easy and breezy. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and recipes delivered to your door every week. Get 16 free meals plus 3 gifts with code H3TV16 at HelloFresh.com/H3TV16. We love HelloFresh. Thank you, guys. We love you so much. Mwah. Okay. What a day. Are you guys following the whole economic world is collapsing.
Let's go.
I don't know if you guys have followed. It's pretty interesting. And horrible. I've lost so much money in the stock market now.
Yo, you're in trouble. That crypto shit.
That's true. That was a cautionary tale. Crypto, however, has taken the biggest beating. Love, do you still have crypto? You do, right?
Why you gotta ask me that, bro? I'm hurting.
Yeah. Are you holding, though? You're not selling, right?
Oh, at this point, I'm too
You're
deep
in
in the
too
hole
deep.
to sell. Yeah, I gotta hold. I might buy some more.
Now's the time, I guess.
It's a fire sale.
Yeah, it sure is.
I'm
Goddamn
not doing too good,
rascal.
but that's fine.
Can you
I'm here
just
for
give
the
me an
long run.
idea? How much of your portfolio have you lost by percentage?
Well, 60%.
Oh, no! Damn it!
From the peak. That's from the peak, though.
Gosh
But
darn
I'm
rascals.
I'm still up because I invested very, very early.
Oh, you're
So
still up?
I'm
Good for you. Well, that's great. That's good.
I'm
that's
up.
good.
Still up like 50%. So, yeah.
Oh, wow, dude. You're like Warren Buffett of crypto.
Hell yeah, baby.
But here, look at this. Sorry, love. Look away if you need to.
Rod and cowpoke.
It's been so crazy. Let's see, 1 month. Look at that. 6 months. This is Bitcoin. 6 month chart, man. Let's see. It was at 50,000. That wasn't even the peak, was it? I guess back here was at. I guess it was the peak. 50.
I guess now
No.
he's just having a big joke out of it.
I know. Sorry.
No, the peak is
sorry.
probably further back, actually.
Yeah.
No?
Just flip it to the 5-year. That gives you a
There
better
you go.
impression.
Well, I know. Okay, so here the peak was at 60,000. You know, and now
it
it's
gives
down
some perspective of how crazy this run was, though. You see the little peak on the far left?
Yeah,
That was the 2017 one where everyone was like freaking out, like, "Oh my God, it's going crazy" or whatever. And look, it's like dwarfed by what happened in the last few years.
Well, this is actually really sad because I know a lot of good people are losing money right now because of people like Gary Vee and Logan Paul and Jake Paul and there's all this other billionaire.
Jake Paul says it's Biden's fault.
Oh
actually.
God, could you pull that tweet up? That was just like a tweet of the century. And there's this other billionaire who's always shilling crypto too. He's this Indian billionaire. What's his name? He's a young guy, slick looking.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't remember.
Yeah,
off the top of my
anyway, like you all really got played by Gary V. Like, I hope you guys know that.
Actually, this isn't the one that we were talking about, but here's an even better one.
Jake Paul Moore. My generation, left or right, agree with me. We need the president of our country to do. He didn't have the time to spell out better.
Oh man, don't know.
Okay, well, show me the crypto one.
I sent it.
Yeah, here it is. Get a load of Jake Paul, the political analyst. Biden's accomplishments: highest gas prices, worst inflation, plummeting crypto prices. Joe Biden is destroying crypto. Like, of all the things to blame him for, at least high gas prices and worst inflation, you could maybe. At least there's some correlation because he's president, but crypto, what the fuck? Has he even ever
He's tanked the
mentioned
crypto. He's tanked the crypto markets by refusing to implement any regulation on
He's
them
done
whatsoever.
nothing. He has never
literally
even
has
said
not
crypto.
done anything.
Yeah. And then also everything else here is obviously, completely not Biden's fault. And that's just kind of the cycle of things that always happen. But this isn't the political podcast.
Well,
that's on Thursday. So
this one might be his fault.
Created new incomprehensible language.
Jake may have a point with that one.
I shouldn't say that.
I shouldn't have said that.
Okay, well, I celebrate that personally.
Yeah, I think
the
that's
only one that's correct. I think is
that's
Doug.
an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
Grows the economy.
Oh, not now.
Hurts nobody.
People are hurting Biden.
Benefits everybody.
He's lost it, man. He's so off base. But yeah, I don't know, man. The only people that really made money from this whole crypto bull run were people like Gary Vee, who probably made $1 billion. And now all of his, I'm
Well,
just
at least
saying,
he's providing a valuable service with the V friends.
Yeah.
Can you really put a price on art?
Well, some would say no, you can't. So supposedly Gary Vee made $90 million in 90 days.
Yeah, of course he did. And just remember, and I'm very sorry to the people that are losing a shitload of money right now. Just remember all these people who told you that crypto was going to make you rich and solve all your financial problems and all this shit. And just remember how much money they made, and they used you, because I don't think we should let these people get away with it, right? Gary Vee should go to fucking jail probably for what he did. I'm not a fucking law enforcement, but the way that man fleeced his audience is staggering.
But he will not.
Just remember, guys, because he's going to stay around and he's going to go on to the next craze. Look at Ethereum. This one even hit harder. And this is the one that Gary's his whole thing is run on, right?
Well, all the NFT stuff, well, not all, but most of the NFT stuff is on Ethereum, yeah.
Yeah, so the Ethereum actually got hit even harder than Bitcoin. And this is like a total collapse happening here. It was up at 5,000, and now it's down to 1,250, dude. That's crazy.
How's Dink Doink doing?
How's
Dink Doink's up.
Doink doing?
Dink Doink's up?
No, I don't know.
Dink Doink. Let's see.
Dink Doink, you're my favorite coin. I want to dink on my face and take a dink on my chest. Yes! Dink Doink is that 100 trillionth of a cent. Doink is my favorite coin. I want you dunk on my face and take a dink on my doink. Yeah, so cute and cool. I love this crypto project. It's so dope. Shut up. Yeah, those two guys, man. Those Paul brothers sure know how to run a scheme. Tell you what.
They're going to be president.
Logan Paul will be president.
Logan Paul will definitely be president in the next.
He's going to change the U.S. currency to Ethereum. He's going to do 365 days of presidency, exclusive NFT drop. The craziest photo he can take as president.
The first 100 days. My first 100 days as president.
Yeah, it's going to be the best
and
NFT
Polaroids.
Yeah, it's going to change the world.
Mucho broken, though.
But, the stock market is also down. It's just a whole total implosion right now.
Not looking good.
This is what I'm invested in, the S&P 500. I guess it's not as bad as the crypto markets, but it's pretty bad. I mean, high was at 4,800, which was insane.
But good news, I read an article this morning that despite all of the signs of a recession upon us and everything, the housing market shows no sign of slowing down.
There's
So
no
I will
relief.
continue to live in an apartment for the foreseeable future. Thanks.
I hate to say it, but this is like the worst economic situation I think you could ever face as a society. You have crazy inflation. Last month they reported like 9% inflation year over year, which
Sick.
is insane.
Sick.
The highest since like 1980. Okay. So you have massive inflation. And then also the housing market is insane. And also there's a recession coming. So my only advice is buy guns, boy. Forget crypto. Guns are the currency of the future.
Dr. Disrespect says he's the 2-time, but I'm the 3-time, living through 3 recessions in my lifetime. That's
know it,
right.
baby.
The American economy continues to chug along.
Yes. Well, the good news
time.
is to everyone who has hundreds of thousands of dollars of student debt, massive inflation means technically you owe less money.
Oh, interesting.
That is assuming your wage increases, which it's not. Right.
Hell yeah.
So the American experience is thriving, everybody. Welcome to the future that works for everybody.
Mom and Dad
and apple pie. This is dedicated to everyone who lost a shitload of money this week and just in the past few months. I just want you to remember that the American dream is alive. Don't give up. Never surrender. You know why? That's America. That's America to me.
Sing it.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Hey, Breezy just donated $10 and said, Dan, the housing market is going to crash. I work for a title company. I deal with house sales every day. Interest rates are going to about 7% here.
I forgot to mention interest rates are insane and only going to get higher.
Let's go. That'll be the one bright spot. Not for people like you that own a house, Ethan, but for me who don't. When the housing market crashes.
Yeah, but then, like, how are you even going to get a mortgage if it's like 10%?
Right.
That's like, it's a double-edged sword.
I'm glad we got our house in Michigan when we did. The value went up 60K.
Oh, really?
2 years.
What are you guys doing with that house? You renting it?
We rented to my little brother, yeah.
Oh, shit. Good for you guys. That's badass.
Fucking landlord.
Damn, so it's so expensive. People even moving to Michigan.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
It's tough out here, y'all.
Yeah, I was shocked by the prices here for homes. It's ridiculous.
Well, and since I bought like my first home, I bought my first home like 5 years ago, so 2017 or something, and it's gone up like 50%. I mean, it's sick.
Oh, wow.
It's actually just sick.
Jeez.
It's not. It doesn't make sense. It's unsustainable, and I think obviously our society is crumbling. Perfect. It's
Joker
time
brain,
to
baby.
shine, Joker. It's
We're all
time to
Joker brain
shine.
now, baby.
Time to shine.
You said society, so.
No, that was
Live in
brilliant.
a society.
Brilliant timing.
I love Jared Leto, man. That guy never misses with his performances, doesn't he? Well, we have a really fun show here planned today. At 2 o'clock, we're having Martin the Water Sommelier come in. And
I've been chugging the water.
Yes, and I've been following Martin on TikTok, and he's such an interesting guy. At first, I was like, this is so stupid. You know, your gut reaction is like, water sommelier? This is so dumb. But the more I followed, and you know I'm a skeptical guy, the more I followed him, the more I got into it. I was like, this guy actually is making sense to me.
He's a water god.
And this
He's a
is
water
kinda-
bender.
Like, he doesn't buy into any of the BS with, like, pH levels. He goes, pH level doesn't make any sense. It goes in your stomach. The acid destroys it. Watch this. I'll just set you guys up so you guys know what we're getting into. But here's Martin doing a tour of CVS Waters and giving recommendations.
Hello. Hello everybody, here's Martin, your personal water sommelier. I'm in front of a CVS pharmacy.
And the whole vibe
so
is immaculate,
let's check out
right?
the water aisle at CVS. Okay, we have 3 different refrigerators, so let's check it out. Let's open this. So we're starting with Ice Canyon Natural Spring Water. Good water.
Oh,
then
okay.
Sacred Hill, I did the review already in Florida. A little problematic because there are like so many different ones out there. They're coming from 5 different sources, so you really don't know which one you're getting. But it's at least a spring source. Aquafina from Pepsi.
No good.
Processed tap. Dasani, this here from Coca-Cola, processed tap. Don't buy that.
Don't buy
Ice Canyon
Dasani.
again, what I consider a good water. Here we go. Evian, great water. Then we have pure water. Already the name says it, pure. So it's highly processed tap water. Don't buy that. Just water is a great water, great packaging, sustainable source water.
He is
I like
so
that
on
water.
point.
Then we have again purified
Earlier when we
water
were talking about the
from Big
pH,
Chill.
I felt like
Forget-
I was like about to go into a science test, like you're with all your friends trying to go over all of the info right before you go and sit down.
Oh, yeah.
We're like, yeah, no, because the pH levels, they like hit your stomach, and obviously like that doesn't matter.
But that makes sense because like there's been this whole gimmick of like pH level 2000, like it's a fucking DBZ superpower. And he's right. Our stomach is made of acid. What the hell does the water acidity matter, you know? Yeah, so he knows every water. This guy's breadth of knowledge is insane. He knows every water, and the way he rates, like if a water's good, he considers like the source, if it's a natural spring or something. And then also there's a thing where he measures like the amount of minerals in it, and apparently it's good for you, right? Having those natural minerals in water. But here's the thing, he's gonna bring in all kinds of water for us to do a taste test. I'm excited, man.
We're getting wet today, baby. We are getting wet.
I gotta know, how do you become a water sommelier? And I saw on TikTok that man was flying business class.
Let's go.
And I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
The water business is good. So that's something to look forward to. Thank you. Peace and love. Obviously, a lot of stuff to talk about. But first, I want to say thank you. A shout out, you know, our new collection came out on Friday. TeddyFresh.com if you have any money left. And you need clothing. Consider TeddyFresh.com. It's all popping. So many nice pieces here. This jacket is fire, obviously. You know, look at that. Come on now. This shirt's been doing really well. I love this shirt. It's beautiful. Bear jacquarded. Super nice. Love the image. This is Ela Klein original hoodie. It's called Smile More. And there's a matching pants too. Really beautiful piece. Love how that came out. Floral skirt. Floral shirt. This women's t-shirt is so nice. I wish you guys could see it, but it's super nice, and it's got a freaking car zipper. I mean, how dope does it get? Doesn't get cooler than that, folks. What am I wearing? Oh, yeah, this just came out. A little color blocking t-shirt. Really nice. It's all happening. Oh, yeah, here it is. Anyway, if you need clothing and you have money, consider TeddyFresh.com. Thank you. And if you don't have money, buy some ramen or something. Don't spend it here. Start stocking up on dry goods because we're gonna need it.
Get that toilet paper.
If I'm broke, I ain't using toilet paper. I'm using whatever I find. You know what I mean? Toilet paper is expensive. We've been through this, Dan.
The paper is a luxury. I'm sorry. I just showed my whole ass here.
Literally did. Anyway, my brother got married over the weekend.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
I didn't want to say anything leading up to it because I don't know. People are weird and they like find out where and stuff. But I dressed up as, it was a Star Wars themed wedding. Okay. And I went all out. It was hot, man. It was hot day. And I went this Chewbacca suit I put on. I went all out. I bought this like lifelike Chewbacca outfit.
Music.
Oh yeah, and it was so hot, dude. I've never been. I think I was almost having heat stroke. I started feeling nauseous, and I can't see. That's why I'm walking like that. There's just two tiny little slits, so I'm like. But we pinned the yarmulke on the head.
Oh my! You're Chewbacca walking like Yoda.
Chewbacca.
Walking like
Yeah,
Yoda.
Chewbacca there.
And
I mean,
somebody
so
did that joke,
it was
sorry.
awesome. It looked amazing, right? But boy, people were worried about me because we started taking photos later, and I was like, literally, I could feel just drips coming down my back. It was nuts. But I kind of blacked out the whole wedding, to be honest. I don't even remember anything. I swear to God, I barely remember it.
So were you the ring bearer, or were you just walking down the aisle for the ceremony?
I was walking down the aisle.
Okay.
And then Theodore was the ring bearer, and it came in a little Death Star. And so he came down after me, and he's like, "Here you go, Daddy." And I was like, "Oh, cool, thanks." I didn't know what it was, and so I just I gave it to.
You stole the ring?
I didn't know what it was. I missed the rehearsal. Nobody told me shit. So I gave the Death Star to like my brother-in-law because I didn't have pockets. I almost threw it in the bush. I was like, I can't hold this right now. I'm in a Chewbacca outfit. I'm so hot. So they're doing the ceremony, and then my brother goes, "Do you have the ring?"
Oh man.
The rings, please. And everybody's looking at me. I was like, "Motherfucker, what? I don't know what ring. I don't have shit."
You just point at Theodore. It's his fault.
Yeah. And then they're like, "The Death Star," and I was like, "Oh shit." So inside the Death Star, they had 2 Star Wars rings. These guys are dedicated.
Yeah.
And so,
even after everything, huh? Even after the new movies and
the rebellion never dies. Dan.
Dedicated, man.
They're dedicated. Okay.
Chewbacca lives
Fair
forever.
enough.
Badass.
But yeah, I seriously blacked out. I don't remember the wedding. I'm not even kidding. And I also learned. So you guys remember how I have like taken a new medicine, Wellbutrin?
Mm-hmm.
And so lately, I was talking about how I was sweating like a beast at Post Malone's listening. So just all the time, I'm sweating like crazy from nothing. Like my face is blotchy and red, and my head is like soaked. And I find out that a side effect of Wellbutrin is excessive sweating. 1 of 5 people. So I'm like, oh, so here we go. Not only am I fat, now I'm a sweaty mess. Thank Wellbutrin. I haven't lost any weight, but now I sweat a lot.
Well,
water weight.
Yeah, I was about to say water weight.
I don't know. Is that a myth? I don't think sweating actually helps you lose weight. Does it?
It does.
I think, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, temporarily.
Water weight, not
Right.
real weight.
Yes, correct.
I mean, unless you're doing obviously cardio, which makes you sweat, but that's a different source.
But like not real
Cardio,
weight. 'Cause you need
cardio.
I don't know if you guys know this, but you need water to live.
Right. There are these
That's why we're bringing in Martin.
like sauna houses that people go to where they like wrap you in a tin suit, and I think it's supposed to promote weight loss, but it just gets rid of all your water weight at the
Yeah,
time.
I remember Martin Lawrence or something. He almost killed himself. You remember that in like the 90s? He was jogging in like 100-degree weather in a sweatsuit trying to lose weight. Sweating itself doesn't burn calories, but sweating out enough liquid will cause you to lose water weight. Yeah. Just dehydrates you. It's not a good thing. There you have it. A glimpse into my life. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Little uplifting news here at the top of the show. Our boy Wally P, A-OK, the GoFundMe we hit up for our boy here, he had a goal of 5,000. I want you guys to know we smashed that. $12,500 for our boy Wally P, OK.
Wally P is going to be okay.
Steve Jablonski, of course, always chipping in.
Legend.
I'm trying to give a shout out to. Won't let me. Oh, there. Anna Common, shout out. Presley Aranda, shout out.
Avery.
You're such a generous king. Avery, one of our mods, shout out. Thomas Ribeiro, shout out. And, God bless everyone. Dan Swerdlove?
That's right. I had to support my boy.
Whoa, generous king.
Although Avery donated $11 more than me, so
he showed you up.
I feel obligated to donate $12 to outdo him.
Yeah, well, You gotta have to redonate though to top the chart because it's separate.
All right.
Sorry.
Getting 212.
I'm the $100 anonymous Muslim in there.
You're what? Are you on here too?
No, I'm playing. There's $100 bills anonymous.
Oh yeah, you can take credit for that.
Yeah, because he doesn't want any Muslims donating, so I don't want to know his name.
Oh shit! Right. He canceled the whole GoFundMe if he found any Islamic money in there.
It wasn't me.
No, but we love him. He's been through a lot. Are we working on tracing his life story yet? Is that something we've started?
Yeah, well, I read up some more after we talked about it last week. I don't have a PowerPoint presentation prepared or anything yet.
I just need a timeline, you know.
Sure.
Just like a chart.
Okay.
Because I want my ideas to get Wally back on the phone. His life is incredible and tragic and fascinating. I want to chart out all of his life and then confirm with him if that's true.
Okay.
Because obviously, communicating is not 100%.
Shout out
easy.
to our surprisingly large contingent of both Kurdish fans and Iraqi fans. On the episode, on the thread, on the subreddit about it, there was a very interesting and nuanced conversation going on about everything that happened to Wally and the history of the Kurds in Iraq and everything. And I was delighted to see.
You want to read it?
Huh?
You want to read it?
It was really long. I mean, they were very long, in-depth comments between like 3 or 4 of our fans that were on there. And I was just, I mean, I guess we have fans all over the world, but I was still a little surprised to see that we had so many fans from that region.
Yeah, lots of real interesting conversation, and it was nice to see. And another more uplifting news: Tony, our boy, who is battling brain cancer, who we all wish and love, we raised $20,000, so that's really cool.
Wow.
Has Keemstar donated yet? Let's see. John Scarce read. I forgot about that. Oh, it's Steve Jablonski.
Jablonski is such a king.
I know.
What the hell?
He really is. Dallas Crollo. I don't know who that is, but shout out. John Scarce. I love that dude. Flexing on Keemstar's the best.
Daddy.
And thank you to everybody who donated to help out Tony. Poor Tony, man. He's in the hospital getting like extreme, intense treatment for his brain tumors, essentially. And he's still just having to think about Keemstar. It's like, damn, bro. So sad. Where'd that tweet go?
It's in the doc. We have it in an album, so if I send it in Discord, it only sends one image at a time.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It should be top of the doc. I'm highlighting it right now.
So frustrating!
It's not. Just put it in the sec. Where is it, AB?
It's right here.
Where? I don't see
At the
anything.
very top. It's highlighted yellow.
Oh.
Bright yellow.
That's not the top. That's like the middle.
Well, it's it's top-ish.
It's literally right
Do
on
you
top
see
of
it?
the
Look at all the stuff over it.
Okay, it's about...
So Tony says,
6 inches down in the dock.
All right, we don't need to. Yeah, I mean, it's more than 6. It's like 12.
What do you think?
Here's my screen.
8?
Here's my screen.
Right. Well, I guess we have to account for different resolutions. Let me
If you guys really want to keep
Let me
this
do a couple
going.
calculations. Stand by.
I mean, top is top, right?
Wait, I'm crunching the numbers right now. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, get a ruler. Oh, we can measure it. I mean, that's a good 12 inches from the top of the document.
I mean, if we want to have this fight, I couldn't find it either because I was looking at the top.
Thank you, Olivia. See, I'm not. It's not because I'm a moron, and we all know Olivia's smart. Super genius.
Olivia's still in her.
Not on your screen, AB. Why
Olivia's
does it matter how low it is
22.
on?
You wanna
on
measure
your,
on your-
It matters what's on my screen, bro. Give me the ruler.
Yeah.
Here, we got a tape measure. All right. Well, honestly, and this is, I mean, that's like 8 inches.
Yeah, 8 inches total. So if we go.
Yeah.
But I mean, the dock really starts here.
Well, he could have put it anywhere. He could have put it up there.
These are just sponsors, though. I wouldn't put them up there.
Well, I was expecting it to be right here.
Right at top of the. But you already talked about this.
Listen,
stuff.
I'm.
But relative to like what we were talking about, it's just right.
No, that's not top of the dock. I didn't get to any of this stuff yet.
It's still on the top of the show.
So the screen real estate is about 5.
You didn't say top of the show. You said top of the dog.
I mean,
I'm saying it's 8 inches down.
empty type thing,
Get out of here. Take this and get out of here. Dan,
Dumb.
go away.
Dumb.
No, it's not. I just measured it.
I just measured.
I just measured it too.
The screen starts here. You can't. This is cheating. This is cheating. This is.
Okay,
this is all
so
dead
so
real
what's
estate.
this?
I'm
What's
saying
that?
This is 5.5 inches.
Yeah.
And then approximately 1 more inch down, right here.
6 inches down? 6.5?
Yeah.
I know how long 6.5 is. I've measured many times. That's pretty long. I've heard. Sorry. I saw Olivia record.
What were we talking about?
I mean, it was hilarious.
I always think about that anytime a guy's like, "Oh, it's about 6 inches" or something. I was like, "Oh, really?" I happen to know what 6 inches is exactly. I can measure it every time. It's incredible.
Well,
any other measurement of distance, I have no idea. But if you tell me in 6-inch length, I can nail it every time.
It's amazing.
Cock.
All right. Thank you, AB. Anyway, Tony.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, had to hand his phone off to his nephew because he was getting constant calls from Keemstar fans calling him a pedo. Tony and Keem ended up going back and forth about it over the weekend. Can you believe this? This man is literally dying of cancer, and Keemstar is still fucking with him. I mean, this man has no soul. I mean, let's not forget what he said to Total Biscuit when he got his cancer diagnosis. You have it, Zach?
Can't wait to report your death.
He literally told a man who had diagnosed with cancer, who tragically lost the battle. He was a friend of the show and a great guy. I can't wait to report on your death. I mean, guys, come on. This is inhuman shit. I mean, it is. But what Keemstar said is, going to put all my pride aside for the constant bullshit over the years and from you and wish you well. So it's like, it's not really a well wish. It's like, let me start off by insulting you and then say, I'm going to be the bigger man after insulting you. It's like, it would piss. Why can't you just say, I wish you well? That would have been nice. But he can't do that. He can't. He literally is incapable. Tony responded, he said, even in death, it seems I cannot escape your never-ending lies and bullshit. Please, just let it go once and for all. I mean, it's true, right? Because he brought it up. He basically called him out. Going to put aside all the constant bullshit over the years. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up, man.
He also said from you.
Yeah.
Like he didn't let it lie as bullshit.
Let's not forget how this started, okay? You went on your show and accused Tony, an innocent man minding his own business, of being a P word. And he's still getting accusations of that today. Here his nephew tweeted out, a few days ago, we had to take away Tony's phone because of your fans calling and saying he's a pedo. Then they started calling on the hospital phone. Keemstar's, the worst part is you still say it's everyone's fault but yours. Pretty nuts, right?
It's wild.
Oh, so I haven't seen Keemstar's responses. None of my fans called you a pedo. You're literally lying. Are you aware of who your fans are? Whoever's left watching your show would absolutely do that. Like always for years. You've been trolled online like all of us, and every time you get trolled, you blame me because you know you're going to get a retweet from H3 Diabetes. Is that my new nickname? H3 Diabetes? This is the only way you get attention. Dude, he's not. Here's the thing about Tony. He's not like a slick internet user like us. He didn't choose to be put in the spotlight. The only reason that guy was put in the spotlight is because you falsely accused him of being a pedo. So, yeah, people are definitely going to do that. And you can't blame him for his inability to process it like in a way that we would. Because this is, you know what I'm saying? Random
I'm
people.
basically Hitler.
Well, that's true, actually. What did he say to him? Keemstar, my uncle doesn't even know where he is right now half the time. But I'm sure of one thing. The people that are calling him know yours and use it every call. Keemstar is still in denial. It's disgusting, man. Just say you're sorry and stop fucking bothering him. It's nuts. Did anyone watch this, the Lost Recording series?
No, I didn't watch it.
Someone's got to watch that.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Take a look.
Do a story about your fans harassing Tony while he's fighting cancer. That's going to be a lot of views for your dying channel, someone said to Keemstar. My fans are not harassing them. It's simply not true. How do you know that? Keemstar keeping tabs on every single one of his fans. Why don't you ask them for proof for the claim they made? Dude, they're saying they got calls at the hospital. Why would they lie about that? And also, how are you supposed to prove that? Someone said, well, prove that somebody called you a pedo and prove that they are my fans. I mean, I see people saying that to him even on Twitter in his replies. Why can't you admit your horrible, hateful, downright malicious, false claims directed cause this man continues to receive to this day? Because it's not true. Prove to me the fucking evidence. What are people calling him a pedo? Where are the screenshots? Where are the receipts? Prove the claim.
Prove it.
Oh, God. This is like, I forgot he even did this catfish story. Holy shit. That's like crazy. Here's the fake catfish story you pushed after all the backlash you got for the first fake pedo story. Oh, I can't believe he's doing all this. I had no idea.
I can believe it. Remember what he did when Basher died?
Yeah.
He said I sent the tweet, but basically you have to wait at least a week before you talk shit about someone that passed. And then the Drama Alert Instagram, which he claims to not run, posted the picture of
his breakdown.
Yep, exactly. And then he said, I'm not going to remove that, and you could wait a week and find out why.
That's fucked up.
I love that. He goes, we all have our opinions, but when they pass, we must respect them. While literally tap dancing on his grave. Wait at least a week. This is, bro, you are fucked in the head, dude. He has the crazy thing about him is he actually has a track record of literally attacking people when they're dying. Or like pushing people when they're actually dying, which is obviously to a length that no one would ever go to. In fact, I wouldn't even expect Keemstar to go to that length, yet he does every time. It's incredible.
It must be, like some sort of power trip. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's like a consistent pattern.
It is. I mean, it's been Etika, Basher, now Tony, Total Biscuit. That's 4 times.
Well, that's when they're most vulnerable. I mean, if you look at it that way.
Yeah.
For sure.
So it's like...
But like, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. But like, who would go that low, you know?
He also, like, it came out that Tony had cancer, and then Keem decided to start something with him.
It's unbelievable. He knew that comment was going to piss him off.
Yeah, that's why he wrote it.
Exactly. Yeah, and then, by the way, when people were angry at Keemstar for publishing a fake pedo story about Tony, then he's like, no, here's the real story. He got catfished by one of his mods, like some weird fringe fucking conspiracy, just trying to humiliate him. I mean, it was so fucking crazy. It had nothing to do with the catfish story. He was catfished by someone, and he was getting trolled by that group, and then he was blaming the trolling on me. I wonder why they were doing it. Do any of you... And then they sent you the story, and you published it. Fucking interesting. Do any of you people even know what the hell took place? Keemstar, the only person oblivious enough to believe that not a single person from a fan base as large as his would be attacked for a man who is falsely accused of being a pedo in the past. What you said is not proof. Show proof. Okay, whatever. This is a lot. He's actually been raging on Twitter about this. My fans are not doing it. He goes, yo, I don't have fans, so how can my fans do something if they don't exist? That would be a fair argument, actually. That would be his best.
Yeah.
His best one he could make.
himself.
He should have said something like, look at my engagement. It's clearly not me.
Yeah, he's like, bro, look at come on. Find me one fan. And then we can interrogate them. Yeah, it's awful, honestly. I just hope... I keep telling Tony, because I've been talking to him, and I say, just don't even think about it. Because, you know, if he is going to be passing And it seems like he is going to be, just to be blunt, just the last thing he should be thinking about is Keemstar, which is so sad. It is. It's so sad that's what Keemstar wants, is for him to be thinking about him when he dies.
Evil.
It is. And so I said, just, don't just put away the phone. Just be with your family. Think about all the people that love you on the GoFundMe. And just focus on that, man. What is this Lost Tapes? I'm going to watch that. It's only 4 minutes? What the fuck? So just screen it and find out if it's good. Yeah, Keemstar's a monster. It's true. It's just incredible to me that people are like associate with him. It's like, dude, you're actually friends with this guy? That's crazy to me. It's so crazy. What is this? Oh, he's still bitching about me? This is from just a few days ago? This is awesome. Keemstar's bitching about me from just 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Awesome. How'd you this come up on your it only has 2,000 views. How'd you find this?
This is Ian, actually.
How'd you find this one, Ian? This is a good one.
He retweeted it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. You see, his retweet resulted in 2,000 views. This motherfucker is giving interviews to 6,000 subscriber channels and getting 2,000 views after he retweets it. I mean, look at this. This man has no fans. How dare you guys accuse him of his fans harassing Tony?
You've been making a good point, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
Keemstar, you're taking the wrong approach on all this.
10-year-old fan right away.
Right. If he does have fans, they don't know how to operate a phone. I'll tell you that. All right, here we go.
Third person on his podcast, on the H3 podcast, and went there, met him, was open, had a conversation like I'm having with you.
Oh, you are so fucking pathetic. This happened years ago. Dude, even when he tells the story, it doesn't sound that bad, right? Listen.
They were very nice. They were lovely to me. We had a great conversation. And when I left and got home and was back here in Buffalo, New York, the podcast went up, and some people were mad that they had me on the show because I'm a very controversial figure. They left a comment on their on the video, which was on YouTube, and they said, I know some of you guys hate Keemstar. Don't worry, we hate him too. And I was like, what the? I was just there.
Yeah, and I was openly hostile during the interview, right? I said the whole comment was, don't worry. I know you guys hate Keemstar. We also hate him, but we think he's an interesting character, and the interview is good. It's a good conversation. Okay, a little bit insensitive. I apologized to him. I erased the comment, and like the man cannot let this go. It's pretty fucking incredible. And this is when he started going after me and my family and everything, and just like never letting up. So it kind of forced me to take all this head on.
Tell me you hate me face to face. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just there. I was like, and
I'm pretty sure you could find an excerpt of me basically saying that I hate him from that interview. Like, there's got to be a really close example of me saying I dislike him to his face.
so that
Somebody
kind
find
of
that,
started
please.
a feud, but then H3 he got sued. And when he got sued, it was
All right,
over.
shut the fuck up. Show your hairline, bitch. Anyway, I didn't mean to talk about Keemstar all this. I just get all fired up seeing him fuck with Tony. It's crazy, man. It's nuts. All right, well, I didn't mean to go down that rabbit hole, but what we do have is should we do an ad? Is it 30 minutes?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Martin's
wait
gonna be here
just a
soon.
few more minutes so that we could time it with Martin's arrival.
Why do you guys do this to me? This isn't the first time y'all did this to me.
Hmm.
You go, my arm stretch in impossible ways, and I've seen this image before, and I look at my arm is completely normal. I don't know why.
No, on camera it doesn't look.
No, it's not.
It looks crazy, right? Like that. But look at my arm. It doesn't look weird, right? It looks fine.
Yeah.
You're kind of overbending it though. It's kind of.
No, I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. Look, I swear to God, I'm not overbending it.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
It's just some crazy optical illusion. I feel like. Where my hand.
Well, that's what I thought at first, but then I looked on the subreddit, and I guess this has been a thing for years.
Yeah, it's happened before.
Yeah, last time you did it on the Ethan Klein channel, I posted it on Twitter.
Look at my hands look insane right now, right? They look like they're bending the wrong way.
Yeah,
but they're totally flat.
I think that's just you, though.
I think in correlation to your shoulders, they point inwards. I think that's what make it look weird.
Looks normal to me, no? Come stand here, Abby. Let me see your arms.
A lot of people saying that you're just double jointed.
I'm not double jointed. What does that mean? All right, just do like this. Put your arms down like this next to me. Okay, let's see. Exactly, your elbows do the same thing.
No, go straight. Yeah.
See?
They do kind of actually.
Wait, do you put this up? I mean, it looks a little crazy, right?
You're right, actually.
It's some weird thing going on here.
Okay, so it's not just you.
So am I acquitted?
You're acquitted.
Oh, guys, do you see? I mean, mine looks more extreme. Look how fucking crazy my arms look right now. I look like a fish, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, my arms are straight. Look how crazy it looks. Look, I have 3-inch arms. But it's normal. My arms are totally normal. I'm telling you. It's crazy.
I've been talking about this for years, dude.
Yeah, so
I'm glad you finally acknowledge it.
I asked Ela, I'm like, have you ever noticed this about Ela's arms? She's like, yeah, and once you notice it, you can't unnotice it.
Wait. Say that? You asked Ela about my arm?
Yeah, when I was looking into this.
Like on camera? Or she said my body's fucking disfigured?
No, on camera she meant.
Dude, my arms look crazy right now. But they're full. Normal hands. It's crazy. Look at this. Little like birth defect. I mean, with peace and love, right? Normal. Birth defect.
Check
Normal
that
hands.
tweet out.
It's crazy. People are tripping out about it because it really does look so nuts like this.
So your elbows hyperextend is what I'm seeing a lot of people say.
What do you hyperextending elbows?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I have it too. Maybe
Hold
it's
on.
more obvious with me.
Hold on. Let's see this hyperextending elbow nonsense.
Maybe that's why you're so good at throwing a baseball. Maybe it's part of it.
Elbow extension? What? Most people can't do that? That's bullshit.
No, the other one.
Everybody can do that.
No, you have a slightly overextending arm.
Wait, show my arm. Show my arm, so I can see it. It doesn't even go. It's not even that extended. That's as much as it goes down. It's straight.
Yeah, when you hold it like that, it does look fairly straight.
Oh my goodness me!
We need to study your whole physiology
Yeah,
in
see,
a lab.
Love has it.
Yeah, I have overextending arms too. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was that one angle when your head on, we look like a fish. You look like Peter Griffin with the small arms.
Everybody's spamming the T-Rex emoji.
One more time. Totally. Look, Theodore, I'm a T-Rex. Psych. Martin's here. The water guard has arrived. Oh, and the dogs don't even bark at him. You know he's got that
He's got
that
the water vibe.
vibe.
Why don't we do our ads real quick? And while you're doing that, we can kind of prepare with him. And
All right, I'm going to thank our sponsors while Martin sets up the Fountain of Youth.
Right.
Do you have Fountain of Youth water, Martin? Right.
Oh.
You said you're 65?
He said he's 65. Obviously,
I
it
was
worked.
like, what the fuck? Bottle that shit and give it to me. Wait, how old are you, Martin? Still looking good. I'll have what he's having. All right, let me thank our sponsors real fast. Thank you so much to Babbel. Babbel. For most of us, learning a second language in high school or college wasn't exactly a high point of our academic career. I took German, man, and it's just hard learning another language.
Is it Martin German?
What?
Is it Martin German?
Yeah.
We can test that.
You're
a little
German,
bit
right,
today.
Martin? I could test, sure. I mean, it's been a long time since I spoke German. I literally just said I wasn't very good at it.
Right.
But now, thanks to Babbel, the language learning app that's sold more than 10 million subscribers, there's an addictively fun and easy way to learn a new language. Whether you're traveling abroad, connecting in a deeper way with family, or you just want to have some free time there, Babbel teaches bite-sized language lessons that you're actually going to use in the real world. Now, I know Ian has been studying hard. You've been studying the French language, right? Right there, Ian?
Oui.
Okay. Seems like you haven't picked up much since you started months ago.
Oh, monsieur.
You want to show me your the whole range of language you've picked up?
Well, water in French, I'm pretty sure is oh.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh. Okay, so there you go. Babbel works, guys. He's picked up one word in 5 months.
Lou.
A stunning endorsement of Babbel.
Lou.
Maybe it's ooh, not oh.
Lou.
Oh, is that like a robot saying it?
Yeah,
I didn't get to that the lesson part, the pronunciation part.
Lou.
I have used Babbel just to try it out. It is really fun and addictive. It's like there's all these really fun games. I'm telling you, if you guys want to learn a language, this is the way to do it. Babbel's 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. Other language learning apps use AI for their lesson plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 100 language experts. Their teaching methods have been scientifically proven to be effective, and with Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Love actually learned Swedish. Why do you feel that's not?
Hey allihopa.
Yeah, so there you go. That's pretty incredible. Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology helps you improve your pronunciation and accent. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee, so you really have nothing to lose there.
You don't have to think about it, dude.
Right. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, save 60% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/H3TV. That's babbel.com/H3TV for up to 60% off your subscription. That's Babbel, language for life. Thank you. And finally, everybody's favorite, HelloFresh. These meals are insane. These meals are delicious. They're healthy. They're balanced. Whoa, go up. Oh, shit. What's in that burrito?
That looks good.
Insanely good. The grill mark's perfect.
You can just tell that there's something really awesome inside.
Oh, history in that burrito. Right. It's history. It's not an edible ingredient. God is in that burrito. Yeah, but whoop. How many AB's burritos are in that slideshow? Is there more than one?
I just throw it in between
That's
a lot
awesome.
of them so that I can quickly access it.
That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Here's the deal about HelloFresh. If you want farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep, it's time to skip the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable, and healthy. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh delivers fresh quality produce from the farm to your door in less than a week. And you can savor summer flavors right from home. HelloFresh's newest menu release includes Mediterranean recipes that are filled with fresh fruit, veggies, nuts, olive oil, and fiber-packed whole grains for nourishing balance. Listen, I absolutely love HelloFresh. If you're good at cooking or if you're a novice at cooking, it's honestly great. You can learn a lot. And the way they do it is they send all the pre-portioned, they send a little card that tells you exactly what to do and nice little information about your food. And it's awesome, man. They say it's even cheaper than going to the grocery store because you don't have to buy huge quantities of stuff. You get the perfect amount. Everybody in the Fooper Trooper Nation loves HelloFresh. Go to HelloFresh.com/H3TV16 and use the code H3TV16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. my friends. That is HelloFresh.com/H3TV16. Use code H3TV16. Thank you, HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. All right. So let's take a look. Okay, we're going to do it here. So take a look. I'm joined by, and Martin, you are the only water sommelier in America. Is that right?
No, it's not.
Did it used to be right?
It used to be right. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
So how many are there now?
There are on the planet around 250.
And in America?
In America, I think 3 right now currently.
And who are the other 2? Do we respect them? Or?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
I respect everybody who has passion for water.
Right.
I think that's the goal here.
Would you say that all living animals have a passion for water?
It would be nice, but I see millions of people don't care about water on a daily basis. That's the whole point why I'm doing this.
Right. So, okay. So first of all, tell me, before we get into the taste testing, how did you decide to become a water sommelier?
So I'm obviously from Germany. I think everybody can tell when I'm saying hello. Everybody's like, okay, that guy is German.
Right.
I've been raised at the Danish border up north where the Baltic and North Sea pretty much meets. And on vacation time with my parents, I was like 4 or 5 years old, I realized that the tap water in every single city in Europe tasted differently to me. And my parents, I was like, what's wrong with our son? He's not drinking the bottled water we have in the car. He's like waiting literally like until we're like stopping somewhere. And the first thing I'm doing is running to the tap and drinking the tap.
Interesting.
So I was fascinated about that. I had no clue, obviously, as a child, why water could have actually different tastes. And I have to say, I forgot a little bit in my teens. I had other things to do, let's say like that. I used to be a DJ in Germany as well, so my passion was for a little bit more electronic music. But then in 2005, I worked in Berlin in a Michelin-star restaurant, and a guest came to me and said, hey, Martin, you have so many different wines on your wine menu, but you're just serving one brand of water. And he didn't like the taste of that particular brand. And he asked me, like, what else do you have? And I looked at him, and I thought, like, hey, he's kind of right. It's all about options in the restaurant business, but when it comes to water, we know this here in LA as well. The only question you might be getting from the service, like, what do you want? Still sparkling or tap?
Right.
So I thought I got to change that.
And what were you doing at the restaurant at the time before you transitioned to water sommelier?
I'm in management, hotel and restaurant management.
Okay, I see.
That's my business.
I wonder if you have some kind of mutation or taste. You have a different taste experience than us, because to be experiencing that at a young age so powerfully, something that I would say the vast majority of people wouldn't even notice. Do you think you have some kind of different biology?
I believe that every human person on this planet has a special gift. It doesn't matter if you're maybe a comedian or you're doing great podcasts, for example, you have a gift there that you can entertain people. So other people can cook. So they have the taste abilities to recreate different taste profiles based on the different vegetables to create a new amazing dish. So that's what the chef's doing. Some other people can create beautiful music. Some other people can create beautiful paintings. I maybe can taste some water.
Hey, you're right. Everyone does have a gift when we break it down like that. How's the water tasting business? I saw a TikTok of you flying business class. I was like, damn, Martin, what's going on here? You were critiquing the water in business class, of course.
Yeah, I had a little fun with United Airlines because they were serving me a Nestle Pure Life, and that's not really up to my palate standard. Let's say it like
course,
that.
if you're, you know.
No, and I called them out for it because I think like when you're flying business class, obviously there's a shitload of money you're paying for it.
Absolutely.
So why you think it's okay to get then the cheapest water ever created on this planet? That's for me just like there's
outrageous.
It's some misconnect to me.
Right.
Like when you're paying for luxury, I expect luxury. When you're driving a Porsche, for example, you expect that the engine will hold and you can go on a track with that thing.
I think the problem, like when I first saw you on my TikTok feed, which is how I found you, I was like, this is insane. Like this, I thought it was like a joke. But the more I watched you, I understood that you actually knew what you were talking about, and I was actually ended up being fascinated by it. I think the problem is that people don't have the same taste experience as you with water. Like most people would fly that and be like, well, whatever, I don't care, it's Nestle or whatever. So I guess probably one of your challenges is to make this water experience more mainstream.
Yeah, I think it has several things to do. First of all, my German accent is like okay, he has a European accent. This can, for some people, they love that. Some people will say like, oh my God, he's already pretentious because he has a German accent. Then the word sommelier obviously has not the best meaning sometimes by just normal people who are saying like, you know what, it all tastes the same to me. I've been certified as a water sommelier. When I said in the beginning, like I'm a water expert, they thought I'm working for the Department of Water and Power.
Right.
So that didn't fly. So I thought like, you know what, I'm gonna stick with the water sommelier title because that's just like, it kind of like makes sense what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But the last thing I am, and I think this is like the big surprise what you had as well, Ethan. In the beginning, you would think like a water sommelier, come on, this is like the most pretentious thing ever.
Yes.
This is ridiculous.
Yes.
Water is water. This is completely nuts and crazy.
Yes.
But when you're like listening to my TikToks, for me, it's more like I want to bring attention back to water because let's face it, 780 million people don't have access to that. Like they don't even have running tap water. So it's a privilege, what we're doing here today, to have bottled water in front of us.
So we
It's a
might as well
privilege.
goddamn enjoy it.
Yeah, no, it's a privilege as well to have running tap. And I'm not against tap water at all. I think it's extremely important to have good and safe, clean drinking tap water. And we all know that even in this country, we cannot 100% guarantee this because we know what happened in Flint, Michigan.
Absolutely.
I had Flint, Michigan tap. They
Oh,
gave
you
me this
drank
in a
it?
documentary.
How did it taste?
It smelled like 2 lemons were like squeezed into your nose. That was like the smell of it. Obviously, I couldn't drink it. It's poison.
Right. You smelled it.
It smelled it. They gave me a sample. It was disgusting. It's called What Lies Upstream, the documentary. And it's
it's crazy to think that even in America, which is apparently the land of plenty, there's people who don't have safe drinking water there. How do you make money?
I'm still working in the restaurant business, obviously.
Okay.
But I'm helping water companies.
Okay.
So I'm generating obviously money as well through helping water companies, and not just water companies.
You consult for them?
I'm consulting for them, or even a like a car company just approached me and said, hey, Martin, we are releasing our new car in Palm Springs. People need to get hydrated afterwards. So why not talking about the benefits of different waters to the media people when they're driving a car?
Interesting.
So it doesn't need to be just water. Or I just helped a very famous vodka company here in the States to reformulate their vodka based on the different minerals we're infusing, because water has a huge impact on all other beverages.
Wow.
So
that's pretty cool that you're becoming like a water consultant.
Yeah, in general.
That's
it
very
doesn't need
cool.
to be just water.
There, guys, you can pursue any passion and you can make it happen. The man loves water. Martin.
And Ethan, I love what you just said, because I think this is so important for, in general, everybody. It doesn't matter what you want to do, but do it with passion.
Right.
Don't see it as a job. Do it with passion. Put all your energy in there. Be obviously on that niche all the time, having the same red line in your vision, and you will make it.
Do you have extra taste with anything else, or is it specifically water? Do you taste everything
wine.
robustly?
It's very interesting. Obviously, since 2005, I'm always saying drinking water professionally now, that I'm really thinking about water so extremely. And my palate changed. It's kind of like going to the gym. Well, the first day at the gym, you're like, oh my God, I cannot press that.
Sure.
But 3 or 6 months later, you're easy to do this. The same with your taste panel. You can train it. You can train and train and train. And I have actually my own academy. It's called the Fine Water Academy. I'm certifying water sommeliers around the world, online based.
You can certify that now.
Yes, I'm certifying.
So I wanted to ask you, how do you get your water sommelier credentials? You are credentialed in Europe?
Correct, in Germany.
In Germany. So this is a real school.
Yep.
For water
Been there.
tasters. So what's that like?
Yeah, it was interesting. A lot of blind tastings, a lot of going to the restroom, because that's the most important thing. When you're a water taster, you always need to know where the restrooms are.
So we're not spitting it out like wine.
There is a documentary on National Geographic that followed me to China, and you will see me spitting out the waters. And a lot of people say, like, no, this is like the craziest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, why is he spitting out water? He cannot get drunk. But when you have to taste 120 different waters
I know.
in an hour,
It's so funny, though, to see you spitting it out.
But you need
you're
to
right.
spit out.
You're right.
Because first of all, you need to go to the restroom, and second of all, your brain at one point will say, I don't want to drink water anymore.
Yeah.
And when you have to judge waters, it's not fair for the waters you have later on in the flights, and you have to like this, and you need to go. You don't want to taste them anymore. So
Who has the best water in the world, would you say? Best tap water. Where have you had the best tap water?
best tap water, Switzerland, Scandinavia. For me, it's
Shout out, Love. We have a Swedish
go.
here. How's your tap water there, Love?
It's insanely good
Is
comparison
it?
to America.
You guys don't buy
Yeah.
bottled water or any of that shit, right? You just drink
No,
from the tap.
No,
Yeah.
never. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tap
that's
water all the
awesome.
way.
It's night and day.
I
Let's
used to
face it.
drink,
Yeah.
you know, up in Northern California, I went to school in Santa Cruz, and we all drank the tap water there. But in LA, it tastes like shit.
It has something to do like the more northern you get in this country, the more rain and more snow you obviously have. So they have more access to water.
Yeah, right.
Versus here in California, especially in Los Angeles, our water comes maybe from the Colorado River. So we all know that has to be pumped over here. So they want to make sure it's safe to drink, so they're adding so much chlorine to it that literally
That's the
like
problem.
nothing.
Like, you know, I don't.
Nothing will survive.
People in LA may have noticed when I put like tap water sometimes when I don't want to go downstairs in a cup or a bottle, and in the morning it just reeks of chlorine. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
But they need to make it safe.
And even, yeah, sure, and I totally understand the government there, that they want to do it. But for me, my advice is, like, even like on your skin and on your hair, this chlorine is just crazy. So therefore, my advice is just buy yourself a like very super cheap, I have like for $60, I think, a shower filter on my shower head.
Oh, you don't even shower in tap.
No. It's a filter, but it's like $60. It's not expensive
Oh, you
at
filter the water that comes out of your
and
tap.
I filter what the tap water does, and then it's like literally after 2 days, night and day, to your skin and to your hair right away.
That's fucking interesting.
Um,
Martin
yeah.
might be onto some shit here.
Noted, for sure.
No, do it.
You're
It's
right,
really
because
like-
there's chlorine in that shit.
I've been talking about since I got back from school, my hair has been so brittle and my skin has been so
Oh
dry.
my god.
It's the water.
too,
trust
bro.
me.
No,
Same
why
here.
has nobody ever mentioned that? That's actually blowing my mind. Yo, where can I buy that
when
filter?
I went to America, my
People
hair
need to
was
talk
super
about it.
dry.
And that is
Yeah,
exactly
Holy
what I want to do.
shit.
That is exactly what I want to do.
Wait,
It's not
Martin,
about
you just fucking
the
blew my
fancy
mind.
guy Martin who wants to drink super expensive waters. I don't care about
That's
that.
the thing. That's at first I thought that, but I was like, this guy's the real deal. Yo,
want
what's
to
the name
bring
of that filter?
attention to it.
What's the name of that
Yeah,
filter?
I'm about to
Aquasana.
place that order.
Spell that shit.
And I have no affiliations with them.
No,
it's just like, it's not that people think like, oh, that
No,
guy
no, no.
has like
What-
a contract with them.
what-
It's like, nope.
What's the name?
Aquasana.
Akbar.
Akvar and then Zana. S-A-N-A.
All right.
And inexpensive, great stuff. And they have everything. From
Did I-
home
I don't think
filter
I spelled it
systems
right.
over
Me neither.
Okay, can you spell that for me? Because I need this shit.
aqua, like the what is this, the Latin word for water?
Oh, aqua?
A-Q, yeah, sorry about my German accent again. A-Q-U-A, correct. And then Zana. S-A-N-A.
Accuzana.
Aquarzana.
Oh, like this. Aquazone, if you pronounce it like.
No, Zana. S-A-N-A.
Aquasana.
I thought you speak a little German. Come on, Ethan.
Well.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, baby. Guys,
All right, look at this. Even Siri is already recognizing it.
guys, check it out. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna try this. If you're as captivated with me right now, we're already getting crazy water tips from Martin. Aquasana. I'm sending this to Ela. I'm saying buy this shit right now. This is
And that we are all on the
crazy.
same page, because this question will for sure come up. There is no best water. Let's stop this whole nonsense of there's best. Because everybody asks me this, and every water company thinks they are the best. And obviously, when you have a lot of passion for, when you own a water company, I totally get it. But there is no best water, because we're all humans, we're all having different needs, we all have different tastes.
But there's good waters and bad waters.
Oh, in my opinion, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, there's, in my opinion, real water and fake water. That's what I think.
I'm just writing this Aquasana down, dude. I don't want to forget. So let me ask this. First of all, let's say you don't have a lot of money, because some of this water is like very expensive. So if you're on a budget, what's the best way to get a good quality water?
Filter tap water. Totally
just buy
fine
a
with
filter,
me. Absolutely, yeah.
filter, put it
Aquasana,
on the
buy a
tap,
filter,
boom.
done. It will do exactly the same job than the super expensive $3 or $4 high pH waters. It's all marketing.
And the pH stuff, what's your opinion on all that pH stuff?
In my opinion, it's the biggest scam on planet Earth. That's my opinion.
Even compared to Bernie Madoff, this is
This
bigger.
whole thing is completely nonsense, because let's face it, and you mentioned it earlier, because I was listening into the podcast
Okay,
earlier.
yeah. Okay.
And you said like the whole pH thing. Even the American Institute for Cancer Research warns for the alkaline diet.
Really?
They even saying, and you talked about cancer, and my mother survived breast cancer. I'm very lucky that she survived, and I love my mother, so I'm very happy that she's still with us. But I know that some people trying to go to the people of especially cancer treatment facilities and saying like, yeah, you need to buy this water. This is the best water because you will fight your acidic level in your body. What is all so brutal nonsense.
So why is it bullshit?
Yeah, like what's happening when we're drinking water? It goes into your stomach. Your stomach is super acidic, 1.5 to 3.5, literally every high pH water will get neutralized right away.
Right.
It needs to be acidic because we have to break down nutrition.
Yeah.
And what a lot of people don't know actually, what the second very important reason is why your acidic needs to be or like your body needs to be super acidic on your stomach, you need to kill bacteria. Because when we're touching a glass or we're touching a bottle or we're touching our hands, we're putting this into your mouth, there are bacteria right there. We're breathing in bacteria even. So everything goes to your stomach, it will be killed right away. That
so
we
the
don't
pH thing is bullshit because the marketing on
Nonsense.
the pH thing has been insane. Let's face it, it's everywhere. I even had a trainer when I was doing personal training. I know it doesn't look like it, but a few months ago.
Happy to help.
Really?
Sure, I'm here for you.
Water diet?
It's not water diet, but like I'm trying to stay fit, and
Yeah,
I
you
think
look
water.
good. You look good.
Water can help you actually a lot.
So he was saying though, he's like, make sure to get this water with high pH. You know, I was like, okay, sure, why not? But that's crazy.
This is the crazy thing. Look, I'm from Germany again, Europe. So we don't care about pH whatsoever. Nobody even would think about pH. Nobody cares about that. Everybody cares about something else, and it's called TDS. And this stands for total dissolved solids.
And
So
that's the
mineral
real
composition.
thing. That's how you judge water.
Yeah, it's not just that I'm judging the water. This is like where water in general base is judged by.
So TDS, it stands for?
Total dissolved solids. And when it comes to bottled water, that means how many minerals are dissolved. When it comes to the EPA, who controls the tap water quality, they're actually warning for high TDS waters over 500 because there might be something else in there. But the FDA, who controls bottled water, does not warn for it. So I can explain to you very easily why. So the EPA, Department of Water and Power, puts the water into the pipes around, most of the times between 100 and 200 TDS. So they know exactly.
Is that the natural TDS or are they adding?
No, obviously they're adding fluoride, they're adding the chlorine that makes up the TDS as well. So TDS can be great and can be bad.
So yeah, so on face value, it needs further analysis to know
Correct.
what's in it.
So they know exactly at the Department of Water Power, when they're putting it into the pipe, they know exactly the TDS and what is made up. So from that standpoint, it's safe. But when suddenly your TDS at home is 500 or 600 TDS in your
Probably not
tap,
something good.
Something happened.
Yeah.
So there may be a spillage somewhere. So you need to test that out. That's the reason the EPA tells you, please check your TDS level sometimes on your tap. When it's high, you should maybe call the Department of Water and Power, and they need to do some investigations. Because we want to make sure everybody's safe.
Yeah.
By bottled water, obviously, they know exactly what the TDS is when they're filling it into the bottles. So the TDS is mostly made up of the mineral content. It's safe, it's regulated by the FDA. And then
Minerals is vitamins and natural stuff that your body needs.
Not vitamins, but electrolytes, for example. Magnesium, calcium, sodium, potassium.
Stuff that comes from rocks and stuff
Correct.
like that.
Yeah, we all learned this hopefully in high school or maybe in elementary school, the water cycle. So the water evaporates from the ocean, it goes, creates clouds, goes to the main island. Hopefully it's going to rain here at one point in Los Angeles again because we are facing a very big drought right now, and this is actually not fun, guys. Please save water, everybody, and call out water and call out actually companies who are wasting water. That's way more important than your little water intake. What you have on a daily basis doesn't mean anything. But like the agriculture people, they are like the big water takers here
especially
in California.
Yeah.
So, by this being said, so look at the TDS, and you want the high TDS because electrolytes and minerals are great, and this is something what you actually want to have.
I see. Very interesting stuff. Someone's asking, are Brita filters good? Do you approve?
Totally fine with me.
Okay.
But the only thing with Brita, they're actually a German-based company. I always loved them, but suddenly I saw them that they're selling now purified tap water in an aluminum bottle as well in the store for like $3, and that was nonsense.
I want to ask you, plastic versus glass. I know a lot of water comes in plastic bottles. Is that a problem?
That's the sad part. I would love to see more glass bottles for two reasons. First of all, it's great workout. I know glass is heavy, but hey, let's face it, you can do some workout already to carry glass bottles back and forth from the store. Plastic is just not the best container. I totally get it for convenience reason, and even some hotels forbidding you to bring glass bottles. I totally get it. Therefore, we have now aluminum as well, what I think is way better than glass. But the best container is still glass.
You think aluminum is better than plastic?
Yes.
Do you think people say the plastic bleeds into the water, can cause cancer, all that shit? Is that
yeah, there are studies been done, but this is just happening when actually the plastic bottles are getting exposed in a lot of heat.
Okay, I see.
So it's not when a plastic bottle is in a room temperature room or something.
It's just a flavor thing.
It's a flavor thing, but obviously I know as well, like Voss in a glass versus Voss in a plastic bottle, it's two different products in my opinion.
Right.
So I try to stick always with glass.
So when you say there's fake water and real water, what's fake water?
So real water is for me water comes from natural occurring sources. So again, water cycle, water comes down as rainwater, goes down the different salt, stone layers, and take the minerality with them.
Okay.
Grand Canyons are built on that pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty cool that water is the universal solvent, has so much power to dissolve stuff. Incredible. It's like amazing actually what water does. Versus fake water is for me when a bottled water company sells you highly processed tap water. So they're using municipal sourced water from Montebello or wherever their facility sits. They're opening the tap, processing it. That means they're filtering everything out, all good and bad stuff.
They take all the chlorine, all the whatever out, but
all the electrolytes as well, minerals.
Yeah.
And then they're adding back very small amount of electrolytes. Then they're adding, and they're saying on the label, electrolytes added for taste, but everybody thinks for the consumer, oh, this is so cool. They're adding electrolytes. My doctor told me I need electrolytes, so I should go to buy that. These waters has barely any electrolytes added.
Why don't they add more?
Taste reasons, because they're trying to create a charming boy. They don't want to go too nuts on the taste because then people will say, I don't like the taste.
Okay, I see.
So they want to keep it. It's kind of like cooking a soup. When you're adding too much salt, it will be very salty, your soup. And then you won't like it anymore.
So the natural occurring ones have a higher electrolyte count, but they still taste good? Is that what's going on?
It all depends on the balance. And that is the cool thing. It's kind of like when you think magnesium, for example, is green and potassium is yellow and you have maybe sodium, a green color. When you mix them all together, as an artist, you can create a beautiful picture. This is what pretty much nature does, and we're going to discover this today because these brands, what I brought, taste differently. You can actually taste the origin where they're coming from. That is a cool thing. And that is, for me, in my lifestyle, I like to eat, when I'm, for example, eating a carrot, I want the carrot coming from the farmer's market and not pre-bagged in a small plastic bag, who barely has any taste anymore.
Okay.
The same for me with water. I want that my water comes from natural occurring sources.
Do you spend a lot of money on water for your personal?
Yeah, I think it's all about what you want to do with your money. And some people spending money on beer, some people spending money on liquor, and
How much money you spend on water a month?
It really depends. The cool thing, obviously, for me as a water sommelier, because a lot of people know me these days around the world, as well. A lot of water companies sending me samples. So I'm getting at least 3 or 4 different brands
You have
per
a
week.
ton of nice water.
Oh, I have like 50 different brands at home.
Okay, that's cool. So your need to spend has diminished.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's the reason I don't want a good quality water does not need to be expensive. That's very important to me.
So did I ask you this? What's the best, let's say, the best value water? That's like the best quality for the best price that someone can go into CVS or a gas station and find this water. What's the best
Look, you saw my videos already, and you showcased earlier the CVS video where I'm going in Florida to the CVS and saying like, yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, yes. So it's not about the branding. And I know, it's something so we're used to in America that's all about branding.
Well, there's not one you can point to like, this is the good one. That
I
you
would
can
not
find.
do this because
You wouldn't do it.
When I say brand A like is a great tasting water, that does not mean that you will like the taste.
Right. But it's a quality water, I
So
guess.
it's about the source for me.
Yeah.
So that is way more interesting. So look at the labels, and when it says source, mineral water, spring water, or whatsoever, like
Those are
iceberg
good.
water, glacier water, that means they're actually coming from nature.
And the sources to avoid?
And then purified water, vapor distilled, or distilled water is for me something what I would never ever drink.
Really?
And I think again, that's my humble opinion as a water sommelier.
Yeah, of course.
It's my opinion. It's for me the biggest scam on planet Earth to sell the consumer
Back
a
their
marketing
own.
story, highly processed, glorified tap water, what they actually can do itself.
It's pretty incredible that they sell back the tap water to people like 1,000
Doesn't
times.
exist in Europe. Doesn't exist. That whole business model
Really?
does not exist.
That's so interesting.
But it exists in America. Somehow the consumer was triggered by celebrities who are smiling in the camera with some bottles and. they're
Oh,
going
so
for it.
wait, there's some really popular brands I want to ask you about. Smart Water. That one is super popular. It's expensive. Everyone loves it. Good brand?
What shall I say? The word already says everything for me, in my opinion. Smart water is a marketing gimmick. What is smart about that water? Has a TDS of 38, is super low in electrolytes and minerals, and it's
People
nothing
love
else.
Smart Water. It says
smart.
Wait. It says. What
It's
is
boiled
this?
up tap water. That's what vapor
what is
distilled
gla-
means.
what
It's a marketing word for boiled up.
Is this just the company that makes it? Because it almost looks like Glacier.
It's Coca-Cola.
Oh, it's Coca-Cola.
It's Coca-Cola, guys.
Wow, so they really got us good with the smart water.
Oh, they
eh?
did an incredible job on their marketing.
Man, it's just tap water.
Incredible job, but it's nothing else than highly processed tap.
So
here in the States.
how did they get us with the smart water thing? Is it just like that they've got alkaline in it or something, or the acid levels?
Jennifer Anderson was the big thing for them. They had a contract with her, I don't know how many years.
Yeah, it says vapor distilled water and electrolytes for taste.
Correct.
Just like you said, the typical bullshit.
Yeah, and they don't even, this is the problem here. There's no regulations in America when they're saying electrolytes added for taste, how many electrolytes they can add.
Right.
So when they're adding just one TDS, what means like barely anything, they can still call it electrolytes added for taste.
Interesting.
It's again, like.
So wait, guys, tell me other waters. Okay, Essentia, that's another one that's like super expensive that is super hip. Essentia water.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us.
This is the whole idea about the pH with Essentia. So.
Oh yeah, this one is super popular.
What is even overhydrating or overachieving mean?
It says overachieving H2O.
They called it once locally sourced in America. Yeah, sure, it's tap.
Locally sourced in America.
Yeah, they said it once on their homepage.
In the whole
locally
country,
sourced.
in the whole country
it was
of America.
Hilarious.
Locally sourced in the whole country.
Yeah.
So you're giving this a
again. It's my personal opinion. I'm not a fan of Essentia.
So this is more just tap water.
It's owned by Nestle.
Oh, those fuckers. So this says
they bought it last year. Actually, they bought it last year.
Man, that water racket is huge.
They called it. It's a what they calling it? Not a lifestyle, a function water. And I think I said on my TikToks or somewhere on my social media, like the only function some waters have is the function is that you will pull out the money from your wallet.
Right.
So that's the only function.
So this
water
is basically, here it says purified water, electrolytes for taste, 9.5 pH.
Yeah, great.
That's incredible. It's just tap water, you guys.
Yeah, it's processed tap.
So when they say it has a high pH, what did they do to the water to increase the acidity?
Ionizing, or they're adding baking soda, maybe some companies as well, to bring the pH up.
So
but again,
it's not like an interesting or expensive process.
It's a marketing story.
It's just bullshit.
It's a marketing story. And they make millions and millions and millions of dollars.
I don't know what, but when I taste Essentia and that stuff, it does taste like a little crisper. Or is that just bullshit?
I have no clue. I refuse to drink purified waters.
There you go.
Because for me, it's
Won't
not.
even touch your lips.
And I want to be clear that these water brands are not bad for you. It's not that Essentia Smart Water is bad. I would never ever
they're just
say
scamming you.
There are other TikTokers who think like this Kangen people. That's a different topic. Kangen is a multi-level marketing ionizing machine. They are nuts, these people, in my opinion, on TikTok, because they are literally saying, oh, when you drink Essentia, you will be killed. When you're drinking smart water, it's so bad. I would never, ever say this because this is crazy.
That's why I love
it's
you.
Water.
No, that's
it's
why.
H2O.
That's why I ended up loving you so much, is because you keep it real on everything.
Correct. I don't like these brands not for the quality of the water. I don't like the brands. I don't like the business model. That is the problem.
Right.
I don't like the business model that they're selling you tap. That's the thing. Processed tap.
So what other waters do you guys want me to fact check before we get on? I saw someone saying Fuji. That's a popular one.
Fiji. And yeah, that's probably the most popular one I'm seeing in the chat.
That is actually
Fiji.
a very good water from the Fiji Islands. It's a artesian spring source. That means artesian means there's so much pressure on that spring source that the water comes by themselves out of the spring.
Here it is.
Has a TDS of 222. When you think about smart water, electrolytes added, around 36 TDS. This has 222.
Very interesting.
Way more.
Beautiful bottle too. They nailed the marketing on that.
Yeah, they did a good job on that.
So here you guys can see it says natural artisan water.
Artesian water, correct. That's what you want to see on a bottle.
There you go.
There's a lot of silica actually dissolved by nature. Silica is a very interesting mineral, what makes water very, very smooth. So Fiji has the really cool effect on red wines. When you're drinking or when you're into red wines or maybe acidic white wines, when we drink Fiji right next to it, it will lower the acidic levels of your white wines and the bitterness of your red wine, the tannins will go away. And it feels rounder and easier to swallow your red wines. It's unbelievable what Fiji can actually do.
That's so interesting.
So a good water should pair well and should not neutralize your palate. I have no clue who came up with this idea of neutralizing the palate. This guy was stupid. Because when you're paying a lot of money for your food and when you're paying a lot of money for your wine in the restaurant, why should neutralize it with a water? The taste what I just paid for. No, I want a water what helps the taste.
Okay,
and Minerals doing this.
You know, I'm so jaded that when I see a bottle like this, I say this has to be bullshit from the island of Fiji, but it's the real deal.
Actually, a real deal.
Okay, that's good to know.
And then like non-expensive ones, I didn't brought them, but for example, Crystal Geyser. Is that totally,
Crystal Geyser.
Is that totally good water?
Really?
Arrowhead. Totally.
Arrowhead. See, that's one I wouldn't
Poland
expect.
Springs. Great water.
Arrowhead's my
That's
fave.
so interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't expect this one to be one of the good ones.
waters out there. So you don't believe this whole marketing thing.
So this one says 100% mountain spring water.
Here we go. Comes from a real spring source.
And they can't lie about that shit, right? I mean, that's false marketing.
That would be false marketing. Some companies getting sued right away when they're doing this.
So there are people that lie about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
it's
wow.
like the water industry is a messy industry.
Interesting.
Let's face it. It's a messy industry. Look, I've been involved in that whole industry for so many years now, again, since 2005, and I saw crazy things happening. Like people making claims about crazier things, and then again, some companies suddenly telling like the weirdest stories. I've been like in Erewhon yesterday. That's like a super high expensive market here in Los Angeles. They have like 3 stores, and they have Ophora water. Seems to be like Santa Barbara tap water. It's like $26 per bottle.
Wait, how's it called?
Ophora.
And it's just tap water.
It's like, no, and they're calling it, obviously, they have all this nano filtered, and then on the cellular level will hydrate. Yeah, guess what? Every water will hydrate you on the cellular level because that's what water does.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to bring nutritions to your cells and need to get waste out of your cells.
Wow. So don't get caught
there's
up.
so many marketing lies when it comes to water. Please be careful. Don't believe
Oh, yeah.
everything
Do you know what diamond water is?
Yeah,
You
I
heard of
saw that
shit?
Ross, actually. Yeah, it was funny. I
I've
have a
talked
TikTok
about this
on
a
it.
lot.
And it was on Ross. It's not from the Shores of Sunset or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. I made
And she thought like she put a diamond on it or something. Or
she would run the water over a diamond.
It's too much for me. Yeah? Like all this kind of stuff, like this whole crystals and like when I see like, and nothing against yoga people, huh? Don't get me wrong, please. But when I see a person doing yoga right next to a water bottle and tells you the positive energy will now reflect the water right next to me, and this water has now positive vibes for me, and this water is now a more healing water to me, I'm sorry. No.
That's why we
That's
love you,
just
Art.
like, I can't.
We're getting a no on
I'm
diamond
sorry.
water. Now, diamond water, it says alkaline water enhanced with real diamonds. Are we?
And then people suddenly starting, there's living in dead water. You think, what the hell is that now?
Which
Like
water?
living water. That people really believe when you're screaming now at this bottle, like when I scream out Proud Sauce, like, hey, Proud Sauce, what's up? Now this water will not hydrate me anymore. And when I say to 3-base, I love you, you're so beautiful, it will hydrate you better. There are people out there who believe
So
this
they
and
have
put this on TikTok.
rituals. Okay, that's yeah.
This is scary.
That's a lot.
And I call them out for that,
That's-
and this is quite fascinating. I just had a person telling me, no, it's not about science, Martin. Water has electricity, and you need to talk to an electrician.
Oh my God.
I just had this for 3 days ago, I think, on my TikTok, and I called out for that. Like insane. People are
You have
insane.
you have people getting angry at TikTok.
Oh,
You
I
go
love
around-
this.
Yeah, you go
Hilarious.
against you go against the water crowd.
No, I have a lot of water companies getting angry with me too.
Yeah.
I know this.
Oh, really?
Oh, absolutely. I'm getting letters.
You ever
sometimes.
get legal threats from?
Yeah,
water?
yeah,
Really?
that happens. Look, because obviously they're building these marketing stories for years and years. This is expensive, and suddenly this German dude shows up and tells like, "Hey, by the way, it's nothing other than marketing."
You got to
They
speak
don't
your
like
truth,
it.
Martin. You're
They
the
don't
only
like
one
it.
out there standing against big water. Don't ever be
Yeah, no,
silenced by
I
that.
won't.
Good.
I won't. And
Yeah,
it's interesting to see these letters now. And obviously, when I've received my first letter, I was like, "Oh, what the hell?"
Scary, right?
It's a weird situation, but
But it's an insane thing, to sue for because it's obviously protected speech. I mean,
yeah, it's my personal
Yeah, exactly.
opinion.
Yeah.
What I'm saying here, and I can back it up because in a lot of my TikToks, I'm giving the reference to universities when they're saying exactly the same. What I
Mhm,
said, for
mhm.
example, the Institute or the American Institute for Cancer Research is literally warning for this whole alkaline diet BS.
That's so interesting.
They're warning for it. Do not fall for it.
So, I'm going to shoot a couple more at you, and then we'll do the taste test.
Oh my
Boxed
God,
water.
Boxed water is better.
Is
Look
it
at this
better?
purified water. This is greenwashing, in my opinion. Boxed water because that's-
Greenwashing.
Oh yeah, because it looks great, the box, and you think, oh, there's no plastic. Yeah, trust me, when this would be just a box, the water would come out right away. So they have linings in there.
There's a wax lining.
Oh, wax or plastic. And the problem is with these Tetra Paks, for example, they are barely recyclable in recycling facilities versus plastic bottles and aluminum bottles are way easier recyclable.
It's all a gimmick.
Again, the water industry is very messy.
So this is purified water,
Purified
which
water.
means just tap water.
Yep.
Wow, box water getting called out. What else?
They're actually nice people. I have to say, and some water companies, they connect into me like, hey, Martin, we want to learn more. And this is actually nice. Box Water reached out to me once and said, and I want to say this. This is actually what I honor on these. They called me up and said, hey, Martin, we saw your TikToks. We saw you were against our water. Can we please talk? And I talked to them. So this is actually nice. At least they're engaging.
So what did they have to say for themselves?
That's the problem. No, it's like, I don't obviously, I don't want to know. It's confidential talks, obviously, what I have with them, but they need to understand what I'm doing.
It's like at the end of the day, if they're just selling a marketing ploy and their box isn't even that much more recyclable and it's just tap water, what do they have to say?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's problematic.
Yeah. Their whole company is
correct.
bullshit.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think so too. But this is millions of dollars of worth of company. They're billions. This whole water industry is billions of dollars worth in America.
That's so.
So when I interrupting that industry, they're not everybody happy with.
Well, a lot of people want to know about Dasani. Dasani is held to be legendary, the worst water people say ever made.
Look, Dasani, I did a TikTok yesterday. I was at downtown Disney. And I think I said to the Disney, I called out Disneyland. And I said like, hey, Disney, look at this. I want to see what kind of hydration I can get at downtown Disney. So they had Monster energy drinks. They had Coke, Sprite, Diet Coke, and Dasani.
Right.
These were the brands, obviously our own.
In Disney, they only sell Dasani water.
And Smart Water, I think.
Oh, it's Smart Water, right.
And I see Topo Chico now, what I think is considered actually a good water from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So I said to Disney, it's all about characters for you. You're creating so amazing characters, Disney. It's all about your movies. And then you have this completely bland water where it has no character whatsoever because, again, Dasani is nothing else than purified, highly processed tap water from the house of Coca-Cola. So I said it's not the happiest place on earth. I think Disney is the scariest place on earth when it comes to hydration.
There it is.
Yo!
You heard it here.
Let's debunk
the mouse is dead.
Let's debunk a big myth about Dasani.
Yeah, so everyone thinks it's salty.
Correct. Everybody thinks it's salty because when you look at the back label of Dasani, they're saying they're adding salt.
It says here.
So,
it says enhanced with minerals for pure freshness.
Yeah, it's a legal term. They have to say it. So that's every purified water company will say it. They're just dressing it up. But everybody thinks, obviously, they're adding the electrolytes for health benefits. Completely BS. So it's all about taste. So they're adding salt into it to make this water kind of like tasty. It's kind of like cooking a soup again. Like no salt, super bland, a little bit salt, tasty, too much salt, nobody wants to drink it. So Dasani adds a little salt. A lot of people are thinking, because they're seeing this, and this Dasani gives this dry mouthfeel in the aftertaste. A lot of people are thinking they're adding so much salt to make you thirstier by drinking Dasani, and that is actually a lie. Okay. That is completely, no, it's not true. That's
so why do you think it makes the mouth dry?
Because they're adding so few electrolytes.
Oh, it's not enough.
So it's not enough. So your body, you're starting to drink Dasani, water will look for minerals because it's kind of like off balance now. It will pull minerality from your saliva, and you have this dry mouthfeel afterwards.
A lot of people are asking your opinion on bong water. Is that drinkable?
Bong water?
Yeah.
I don't smoke.
No, but you can drink the water. No.
No clue.
No answer on bong water.
And this is what I always say, and this is maybe a big difference to me and other TikTokers. For example, somebody asked me, Martin, what do you think about baby formula water? And I said, first of all, I don't have babies. My wife and myself were not really interested in that whole thing. She thinks I'm baby enough for her. So, like, let's stop that whole idea of I have too much energy for her. And she's like, nah, this is enough for us. So I was reading up a lot of things. And then I saw different doctors talking about it. And I thought, you know what, to go now out there, to tell on TikTok or something that I would recommend this or that, but that's actually not my profession, that's not cool. So I said on TikTok, do you know what? I cannot say anything to that. And I think this is way better to sometimes say, that's just not my expertise.
Right.
I think this is way more trustful to
leave it to
myself,
the doctors for that.
And leave it to the doctors. And this is what I'm always saying. When
that's
people,
why you're a real professional.
Yeah, when people are saying, Martin, I have kidney stones, what kind of water should I drink? He's saying, talk to your doctor.
Yes.
It's the same, your doctor, you're not going to your doctor and ask them, what kind of red wine I should choose tonight for my steak.
Right.
That's my job as a sommelier.
You know, you're as real as it gets. Because I feel like most people would take this water thing and they would take it too far, and
I don't want that. I want to be the
real deal, folks. This is Mart.
But I'm getting thirsty. We need to drink some water.
Okay, so we've got the whole. Let's do it. So So we have. Are this a handful of like your favorite waters, or what? How did you select these?
I just brought some waters. I think they're interesting from a taste perspective, from low TDS to higher TDS, and I think that would be interesting. I brought some waters I don't want to open. Some waters you cannot even open because they're 150 years old. But I think it's kind of a cool industry and story to tell. For example, this one here. So this is a 150-year-old water bottle. This is what water bottles used to look like. Clay bottles.
No water.
There's no water in there. But this comes from
corked.
Yeah, this comes from Niederselters. It's a little town in Germany, and when you look at the label, it says Selters. And you know all hard seltzers these days. So your hard seltzers are actually named after a little small town in Germany.
All seltzer.
All seltzer. So this is the real deal seltzer
so
water.
This is almost like an artifact you've got here.
150 years old. Pretty awesome. And they have a mineral water museum at that little town, and the mayor gave it to me when I came.
Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Let me ask you a question. I've heard you saying that there's such thing as naturally carbonated water. How does that happen?
Especially in areas where they had a lot of big volcanic areas where CO2 is nestled, literally trapped into different stone
And
layers.
it's got the bubbles and everything?
Yeah, and water can be. I brought you one.
That's crazy.
So Catalan is a
Naturally
natural carbonated water from nature.
Dude.
They're not adding it artificially to it. This is
I'm actually
natural.
excited to try that.
Yeah.
Well, this is beautiful. Thank you
Awesome,
for showing me
huh?
that. Can you guys get a shot of all the waters and stuff? I want people to be able to see the setup here.
So the thing is, before we starting to taste waters, I brought another brand because, and you can see how crazy this whole water industry is, and a lot of people have literally no clue about water in this country. What is actually said, and that's my whole idea. I want to bring knowledge to people because the more you know, the fewer you get scammed. Let's face it. We all know knowledge is power, and I want to protect people. So I've been on this Down to Earth with Zac Efron show with Anna Kendrick and Zac Efron on Netflix. You can watch it right now. It's streaming right now. So on the second episode, I did a water tasting, and there's one water, it's called Roy from Slovenia. And this has a TDS of 7,400. Insane a lot of minerals, and has tons of magnesium dissolved. And I said on this, so this is kind of like a municipal water. So this has actually a health benefit now to your well-being. So a nutrition called me out for that in a newspaper and said, this is completely ridiculous what Martin is saying. There is no municipal water on this planet. This is crazy. How can even Netflix allowing this to say this? And I was like, that is so funny, because she might be doesn't know, does not mean it doesn't exist. So I brought a bottle from Germany.
When you say municipal water, what do you mean? Because does it just mean local water?
No, not
town water?
municipal. What is this like? This may be my accent again. Like that has health benefits.
Oh, it's medicinal.
Medicinal.
Okay,
sorry
okay,
about
okay.
again.
No,
Sorry,
okay,
guys.
no.
Sometimes
Got
my
it, got it, got it.
pronunciation is off.
So you're saying this water has health benefits?
Correct. And
she said that's bullshit.
This is completely nonsense because it's water.
Okay,
It's
interesting,
H2O.
interesting.
So this is a natural occurring water from Germany. They don't add anything in there. They are not allowed to do this when it says natural water in Germany. But this water, when you look at this closely here, and you see this here, there's a number on it. This is the medication number of the German government.
Yep.
This bottled water actually falls under the medication law and not under the bottled water law.
Is that right?
When you look at the back label, it looks like a medication back label because they're saying exactly
He's right.
how much you have to drink for it, what it does it do, and all this kind of stuff. So yes,
get some close-ups, David.
there are over
Camera.
60 brands on this planet, just in Germany, for example, over 60 brands who falling under the medication law.
So if it's a medicine, what does it treat?
It does, for example, you can better digest food, for example, or it can fight kidney stones, some water.
Is that right?
So there are several things, and it's not like that some holistic doctor came up with all this craziness. No, we're talking about scientific, proven by the government, checked up scientific studies that these waters have an impact when you're drinking them. And that is the fascinating part. So yes.
So yeah, it's got a medical on the back.
There is more to water.
That's funny that you got called out for a doctor because you're so legit. And so let's try it, yeah? Or are we trying this one?
We're not trying this one. I want to try, but no, it's the only.
I need the medicine.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm kidding.
And I really need to show this because
this
so many
is a
people.
special bottle.
Yeah, it's a bottle I brought from Germany. It's the only bottle I think in the States right now.
Really?
What you cannot buy.
Is this expensive?
No, not at all. It's like $2 in Germany.
Oh wow.
bottled water in Germany is super inexpensive. I did a TikTok where I went to a German regular, normal grocery store and I looked at the water aisle and you see the price like €3, obviously, €4. And everybody thought like, it's the same price range. No, we're talking about a 12-pack of glass bottles.
Wow.
For $3 or $4.
I know there's a robust recycling system of glass bottles in Germany, right? So people actually return the glass bottles.
Yes, everybody buys their crates of waters, 12-pack. You're taking these bottles, you're drinking them, then you're taking the bottles back. In every grocery store, they have to recycle them back.
Yeah,
you don't have to go to recycling facilities.
I spent some time in Germany, and that's one thing that actually surprised me. Because in America, it's just you use, you throw out.
Nobody would throw this.
But yeah, glass bottles. They drink sodas, they drink beers, and everything.
It's recycled.
You bring the bottles back to where you bought it.
Yeah, it's 25 cents recycling fee. So everybody thinks, 25 cents to throw them away. That's a quarter.
Adds up.
Nep.
Yeah.
And when you have 12 bottles, that's $6. No, it's $4, obviously. That's money.
Yeah.
Or $3. Sorry, my math is off today.
It's
$3.
It's a few bucks.
Yeah, that's a few bucks.
Interesting.
So, no, but let's do some waters. And I brought waters for everybody, guys, because I want that you.
Oh yeah. I want it.
Like that's important. So the first one we're gonna taste today, Proud Sauce from the Rocky Mountains.
Coop Kate says she's watching this on mushrooms and it's blowing her mind.
I love this. This is great.
Anything you want to say to calm her down?
Happy hydration.
Happy hydration.
Very important when you're on a little drugs, mushrooms, or whatever. Hydration is the key.
Absolutely.
We all know this. Dehydration is something what is really, really bad. People can actually die from dehydration and very fast. Marathon runners doing this all the time. Or even on a radio show in 2006, happened in Sacramento. They tried to drink, I don't know how much water. They had the whole idea of how much water can you drink in an hour.
It's dangerous, right? You can get water poisoning, right?
Water poisoning, and she passed away 3 hours after this radio show.
I remember that. It was.
Did they get charged?
Yeah, they get charged.
It was hold your pee for a wee. Like they were trying to win an unattended wee.
Unbelievable what happened there.
So what happens when you get water poisoning? Are you aware, or do you know that mechanic?
So it's all about the electrolyte level. So therefore, water is not just H2O. Good hydration is not just taking water into your body, because where does water go and where does it need to go? It needs to go to the cell. And the cell just will get the water when there's off balance of electrolytes. So that water will be absorbed to the cell and will be released by the cell. And therefore, it's magnesium, calcium, sodium, all these electrolytes are essential for hydration. So when you're completely parched and you need like really a lot of hydration, it's not healthy to drink 2 or 3 bottles of water right away. It's way better to drink a bottle of water and eat an apple. Because in that apple, there's tons of electrolytes, and this is way healthier for your body than just drinking water.
So what killed her? Just because when you get water poisoning, you just drink too much and it's taking all
Correct.
the
salts. It will talk all the salts out,
of
and
your
this happens
body.
as well with marathon runners when they're sweating and sweating and sweating and sweating, and they're drinking water, because the professional marathon runners, you don't see them drinking on every little water station because they know better. Because there's the off balance of the electrolytes and your body cannot function anymore when you're off balance of electrolytes.
That's interesting.
It's super dangerous.
So what do we have here?
So we have a natural occurring water from the Rocky Mountains. I love these guys, Proud Sauce. Because
Wait, hold on. It has an alkaline notice, 8.5.
Doesn't mean for me that it's bad. Natural alkaline water can be interesting, but the idea, they at least don't claim that
natural.
that this does anything to your body. They're just saying it, but they don't say
that's fair.
It has health benefits.
Yeah, it's fair. Okay, so where's this one from? It says mineral and electrolyte water naturally occurring from where?
McKay is the
McKay,
little town.
Idaho.
Yeah, 166
Do we cheers
years.
water?
Sure, absolutely. We should
Everyone
cheers
got some water? Okay, here we go.
What I think is cool about this little company is it was a mining town back in the days. McKay, they didn't have mining anymore. And they thought like, okay, our town will literally like everybody will move away. And they thought we have good water here in the Rockies. Why not starting a water company to support the little town? And they made it. It's really, you can find them now everywhere around the States. It's a really cool company. I met them personally. They're the nicest and sweetheartest people ever. And I love to work with people where actually there's a passion behind it. It's not just a big corporation who has like some Excel sheets.
It's a little chalky in a good way. Do you
yeah,
pick that up?
I like this.
Right? It's got a little something there at the end.
It clearly has a little taste profile.
Yeah.
It lingers pretty long on your palate. It's not right away gone like Dasani sometimes does. It doesn't give you this dry mouth feel. It lingers nicely, but I like this water. I think it's a nice daily hydration water.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much does a bottle of that cost?
I think $2 or so.
$2. There you have it, guys.
I think. Sorry, I'm so
What do
bad
we
when it
like?
comes to pricing. but-
I'm in.
Dan loves it.
Absolutely.
Very good. Very nice.
Okay.
Tastes good.
Let's do
Is there a proper way to taste water?
3 base.
Or is it just like drinking wine?
First of all, I have them all on room temperature. That's, I think, the first thing you maybe noticed.
Okay, room temperature.
Because you want to taste actually everything, and when you would chill them extremely down,
You can't taste anything.
correct, because you chill down your palate.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. That's the reason why I think Coca-Cola always says, please chill me, because we all know a
like
warm
shit.
Coke.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want that. 3 base, cool story about them, comes from down under, from Australia.
Premium Australian mineral water, 3 bays.
TDS of 1,300.
That's pretty high, right?
It's super high. Almost unheard of for still water to be that high.
And so this is going to have more of a flavor because it has higher.
It even has a different texture, I think.
Oh my God, it really does.
Is this crazy? How heavy that water is?
You're right.
It's almost like olive oil.
You're right. It's very thick.
It's the funny thing about them is
That's
it
very
takes that
interesting.
water. When I take about age of water, we always know every water is super old because it's the water cycle.
Oh my God.
But
Right.
this water
Yeah.
is kind of like 2,000 years old. That means when it's rainwater and the rain comes down to the ground. That's for me when I'm saying it's an aged water. So it takes 2,000 years to pass through all the different mineral levels
Wow.
until it comes up
That's
by
why
a
it's
spring
so
source.
thick.
That's the reason it has
Oh.
so much minerals dissolved.
Wow.
Think about this. The last time that was rainwater was pretty much when Jesus was still floating around here.
It's pretty good.
Pretty awesome. Interesting water.
It definitely has a very unique taste,
Oh, clearly.
which is really interesting.
I'm always saying it's a
Yeah.
love-hate relationship water.
Guys
Some
are
people
saying
say love it. Some people, oh my God.
A lot of people are saying liquid death. I see you brought a can of that.
Yeah,
so
we will open
We're going
it.
to do one.
We will open it.
What's real interesting, I think Americans specifically are so used to drinking this purified water. Like I don't think I ever tasted water like this.
Me either.
It's real heavy.
It's very thick.
Yeah.
I would have laughed at the idea of somebody trying to tell me that water is thick.
100%.
After tasting it, this water is
That's
thick.
thick water.
This is thick water.
And
There's no
that's
way to describe
again,
it.
We all agree here, huh?
This is why
It's
I love
thick water.
Martin, because I would have on face value said this water is such bullshit, and the more I watch, I was like, this guy actually is talking about some shit. And well.
And again, I
wow.
totally get it when you're watching my TikTok, I'm telling you about all the different flavors in water, and you're like, what the hell is he talking about? What you just mentioned.
Yeah.
But when you're doing it right now here by yourself, then you're like, oh my God. So the only thing I actually sell on my social media accounts are water boxes. So you can go into my link tree, and I'm sending you 6 different waters.
Oh,
and then I'm doing online water classes.
Oh, that's
you can
great.
book me to online, and I'm doing this.
What's your website?
Martin-Riese.com.
What's your last name?
But actually, not go to my homepage, go to Nick's Waters. So go to my social media, whatever, take Instagram, TikTok, and there's a link tree.
Someone send me the link tree, and then
Yeah.
I'll
That's
tell
the
everyone to go
easiest way.
visit. Yeah.
And then you can actually buy a water box from me, curated with 6
Oh,
different
that's
waters.
awesome.
And then you can try them by themselves. There's a little note to it. You can try them by yourself, or you can book actually an add-on where I'm going on a Zoom with you with some other people, with like 20, 30 people, and we're doing a tasting together.
Well, I think there's going to be a lot of people interested in this.
Because that's actually really cool and
people are going to really like this. I think you're going to get a lot of interested people here. So if you go to his link tree, we'll put this in the description, and you guys put that in the chat.
I just put it in the chat. Yep.
So here it's just linktree.martinriese, R-I-E-S-E. Here is his thing. And again, we'll put the link in the description for anyone that wants to check it out. And then what do we go to the homepage?
No, homepage virtual water tastings event. Then Thursday you get your tasting box. No, it was like wonderful.
Look at this guy.
Here we go. A hydrated one.
Man, this is so cool what you're doing. I got to say.
But go back on the link tree, and then Thursday get your tasting box from Martin. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, the tasting box.
Here we go.
Okay, very cool. Very
you
cool.
can click on
this
that,
is the one
and
we
then
just
there's
tried, 3 Bay.
Correct. And it's always switching out. I always think what I'm getting, like what kind of interesting brands I have, and you can book this. The problem is, and I'm so sorry, guys, I think I'm charging $35 or something for the tasting box, but the problem is it's heavy. It's glass
Shipping
bottles.
is insane,
Shipping
right?
is insane.
Yeah, water's
So I'm sorry, guys. It's not like that I'm making tons of money with this because there's tons of work to put all these water boxes together.
Yeah.
Shipping is super expensive, like an additional $30 or something.
Yeah, water,
So,
makes sense.
I'm sorry, again, I would love to get it cheaper for you guys, and because I strongly believe...
You should open a water store.
Yeah, something like this. I'm really thinking about it. Maybe to We will see.
I wonder
We'll
if that would
see.
be a hit. A water store.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? People who maybe saw this right now, I opened Socosani from Peru, and it says still water.
So what do you make when they say superior mineral water?
Okay, superior,
does that mean?
premium, that's all marketing.
It's just
again.
bullshit.
That's marketing words, and I understand this. But Socosani is actually a very cool, interesting water
Socosani,
from Peru.
Peruvian Andes Mountains.
Yeah, has a TDS similar to 3 base, a little bit higher actually, of
wanna grab this?
1,390.
Okay, wow, pretty
The-
high as well.
Yeah, the interesting part is you see it here on the bottle. They're saying it's still,
It's
but there's
carbonated.
clearly carbonation in there.
That's 100%
So
carbonated.
this is an effervescent water. This is a still water by regulations, but there's tiny,
What?
tiny bubbles in there
This is crazy,
from nature.
guys.
When you pour this, you see it as well. There are some bubbles, but this is their still version.
So is this what you would consider naturally
Mhm.
carbonated?
I would call it natural effervescent water. It's like super low because now, boy, the second sip, you barely have the carbonation.
So
It's
effervescent
there.
is like a step below
Yes,
carbonation.
it's like
Okay.
super low.
Try that. Is that
But
crazy?
it's super interesting.
Ooh, I
That's
like that.
so nuts, dude.
This kind of, I wanted to ask because up until now we've been talking primarily still water, but what's your thoughts on bubbly water?
Now the 3 next one are bubbles.
Oh, okay.
You love
Yeah,
bubbles,
sure.
right?
Oh, I love
You're
bubbles.
down with bubble water.
And it's just
bubble water.
bubble water
Bubble water.
hydrates the same as
Absolutely.
water.
It's a myth, guys. Don't believe the crazy ones on TikTok who telling you when you're drinking acidic water or carbonated water, you're gonna die in the next 2 years. It's all nonsense,
So
guys.
LaCroix, if you
Please.
drink a LaCroix, it's just the same as drinking a glass of water. It's just water.
Now, yeah, LaCroix obviously is adding other stuff because it's taste flies. and
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of LaCroix because it's purified again. So
Yeah,
there's
okay.
other things. So I think when you want to have taste in your bottle, a lemon taste or something like this, get yourself a good spring water, a good mineral water where carbonation is in there, and squeeze yourself a nice lemon into it. Way healthier because then you're getting actually nice minerals and
Right.
vitamins as well.
By the way, that is my favorite one. That is so nice.
I'm into
I
it,
can't
yeah.
believe that's a
Awesome.
natural flavor.
Great water, huh?
Yep.
Very
Socosani,
tasty.
and- but again, very small.
How much that
little
one cost?
people. I have no clue.
Couple.
$3 maybe,
Yeah,
$4.
wow. That's
Is it weird to say it's kind of sweet? Like
I
there's a
like,
little.
it
I
is.
like this. No, I
Yeah.
think it's the same with Fiji. Fiji is slightly sweet as well in the aftertaste, and I think Socosani is the same. When you don't like acidic waters, when they're like a lot of carbonation in it, we have one Vichy is very intense later on, and you like the more like super mild.
I'm gonna piss myself, so I'm gonna. Could you
Yeah,
pass-
no, absolutely.
I'm gonna dump it the
Yeah,
extra.
that's
out.
a different fetish, what we don't want to discuss today.
Yeah. Very.
Look, I'm German, huh? We're like,
yeah. Piss and scheisse. Is it true about the scheisse we hear about in Germany?
there's so much crazy stuff going on in Germany, you don't even want to. But hey, this is the cool thing. At least we talk about this in German, and we are easy, and we are like fine with that. And this is so strange when it comes, obviously a little off topic right now, but here in America, everybody is so uptight when it comes to sexuality. I have no clue what's going on. Like you can show boobs
no.
in Germany, that's totally normal.
Like I said, one of the
fine.
things that blew my mind, I was 18 years old, watching TV late at night, and there was tits, bro.
Everywhere.
It was insane.
Even newspapers.
So
like
this
everywhere.
is Liquid Death. This is actually one I've been seeing around. I didn't know it was sparkling water. So is this natural
So they have
sparkling
still
water?
and sparkling. This is added carbonation.
This is added straight from the Alps.
Yep, it comes from the Austrian Alps, so it's mountain water.
They also say we donate 10% of all the profits to help kill plastic pollution.
What I like.
Wow.
There are some water companies having like this giving back, and I like this. I think it's a great, good cause. I'm working, for example, with Viva Con Aqua. It's a non-profit organization out of Germany, and we're trying to raise money to help people in need. And they're taking the money, not giving it to our government, because they're taking the money and building. They have their own team and building wells where people don't have access to clean, safe drinking water. I think that is a cool thing. When you go to my TikTok or my Instagram, you see supporting Viva Con Aqua. And it would be means a lot to me, guys, when you maybe have $2 or $3 for them to help others. Because again, it's a privilege what we're doing here, guys.
So this is from Austria, I noticed, the Liquid Death. Now, when you talk about these like 2,000-year-old water from, for example, Australia, the one that was heavy we described, how do they mine that water? How do they access that water?
It's so funny. I know Olaf, the owner, very well from 3 Base. And he told me this story when he discovered this water, it was by accident. So he bought a house with a nice land, and he was wondering, why are there all the kangaroos like hanging out at this little like thing there down there. So he walked down there and realized there's a spring source, natural spring source coming
So just
up.
a little well of water.
Yeah, a little well of water, and the kangaroos were drinking this. And he thought like, oh, that's kind of cool to have my own water, but obviously we don't know if this is safe to drink. That's what I highly recommend everybody as well. Please, guys, don't go just to the rivers when maybe water looks great. Does not mean it's safe.
Right.
There could be bacteria, what you cannot see. Microbacteria is actually a thing. Like it's like, please don't do that.
You got to boil the water.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get it out of
Please
the river,
boil
right?
the water or let it check out. Like, don't think, oh, it comes from a river. Now we are back to nature and it's all so cool. I see again TikTokers all the time doing this.
The thing is,
It's
animals
dangerous.
drink that, but their stomachs, we are not evolved to live in the
Totally
wild
different.
like that. Their stomachs
Correct.
kill that bacteria, right?
Please don't. It can be maybe great, but it can be very poison to you too.
Yeah, it can make you very sick.
Correct. So please don't do
There you go, Martin here.
Don't do this,
Spitting
guys.
facts.
So-
So I like this one. I like it. You know. So how do they mine it though? So he's got a little spring there, and then they just set up like a well and
Correct.
extract
So
it?
they realized that they sent it over to a lab to make sure it's actually safe to drink.
Yeah.
And they found this very unique water because the lab said like, oh my God, there are like 27 key minerals dissolved in your water. That's the reason it's so thick as well because there's tons of minerals dissolved.
Interesting.
It's awesome. So they built obviously a little facility around that that they can now get that water into the bottles.
It was just on his land.
It was on his land.
Wow.
They found it by accident.
How interesting.
It's cool. I've been to several springs where they literally had it by accident. There's a spring source in Germany. It's called Radius 99. It's super small. That means the name it after the radius, just 99 kilometers. In that area, they are supporting and distributing this water because they don't believe in shipping water from A to B. Because obviously we all know it's a problem for the environment. And I'm clearly about this, and for sure some people had a comment already, this is insane to bring a Fiji bottled water from A to B. It's like thousands of miles away, but let's face it, where does your red wine comes from? Maybe the French Bordeaux is great as well. You cannot get the same quality here maybe in California.
Yeah.
So it's the same with water. And this is, I think, it needs to be a balance. When you just want to hydrate yourself, please drink filtered tap. I cannot stress it enough. Do not buy bottled water when you don't care about taste. But when you care about taste, sometimes it's cool.
Filtered
to have
water
it.
is totally fine. You just don't like that they're scamming people in the bottle.
Don't buy it in a store.
Yeah, got it.
That's just insane.
And can you over mine a natural spring? Like, how do these guys in Australia with this spring we were talking about, he found it by accident on his property. How does he make sure he doesn't over mine
in many countries, it's forbidden by law to overmine the waters.
Okay.
And they have been checked out by the government all the time. For example, in Europe, when you see a European brand, you can be certain it's sustainable sourced. Because it happened just with Badois. Badois is an incredible, amazing, cool, sparkling water from France. And I loved that water. And you could find it pretty much in a lot of restaurants suddenly in Los Angeles. And for around 2 years ago, they stopped selling it here in the States. And I was calling like the company saying, what's up, guys? What's happening? Saying, yeah, climate change is real. Saying, what does that mean? Yeah, it doesn't rain so much anymore in France. It's getting warmer and warmer. So the spring source does not provide so much water anymore. So we had to stop selling in several countries. So when you want to have Badois, you can just exit this right now in France.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
Scary. But I like Liquid Death. They did a good job on their marketing, obviously, but it's actually a real water from a real natural occurring source, has had TDS of 170, what has, again, way more electrolytes than Essentia or Smart Water, for example. Pretty awesome.
Wow. I love that, the effervescent one is still my favorite.
Oh, the Sucosani is insane.
Yeah. It's insane.
So
Kasani. No, it is.
Sucosani, yeah.
It's insane.
Peru is great. Vichy Catalan, very interesting water from Spain. So I'm calling
somebody
this
was asking about this water in the chat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We have a water connoisseurs in chat?
We have apparently a lot of water connoisseurs in the chat.
So what do we have here?
So this is a high content mineral water from Spain, a little bit northern of Barcelona.
So it says carbonated mineral water. Is this
Natural
naturally carbonated?
Natural carbonated.
Dude, that is so cool. Oh, wow. So this is very interesting. It has a lot of sodium.
Oh, yeah. Over 1,000 milligrams of sodium in a liter.
This is kind of nuts. One serving of this water is 18% of your daily sodium. I have never seen that in my life.
This is great for people who like extremely exercise. Like
okay, right.
Gym.
Right.
You're maybe in the heat wave, you need to hydrate yourself. That thing has tons of minerals dissolved.
Wow. That is very interesting.
That's like a sports drink.
It's like Gatorade without the sugar.
Without the sugar, and from nature. That is a cool thing, and that is what water does. There's so much difference.
I would have never dreamed in a million years you could just pull this out of the earth. You guys, I can't describe it. It's like a flavorful, carbonated. It's crazy.
You taste the sodium.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
it's super
it's good though. I
salty.
like it.
I've
It's
been
very
on the.
good. Very good.
I was on the Conan O'Brien show for several years ago, and he spitted it out. He's like, "Come on, man, you give me ocean water."
He's being dramatic. It tastes amazing.
I love that.
He's just trying to be funny.
This and Reposado tequila, unbelievable.
You mix them?
To mix that,
Oh.
it's insane. It's like a cocktail by himself.
Oh, that's
How's
like
that-
Awesome.
Isn't that
You're
incredible?
suddenly getting from this Reposado, you get suddenly this caramel notes.
Wow.
And you know, caramel and salt is pretty awesome. That is mind-blowing. This and Reposado, insane.
I think I'm going to be buying some artisan water after this, which is kind of insane to say.
You know, when this one hits your tongue, it's like you want it to be a Gatorade. It tastes like almost like the first sip of a Gatorade.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or like when you get a mouthful of the ocean, a little bit.
Oh, so it does taste like
You
that.
know?
I'm not
But,
getting
like,
ocean
bubbly.
vibes.
But the TDS of ocean
No, I'm
water
not
is
kidding.
33,000.
A little high.
We don't want to drink
Right,
that.
right,
obviously,
right.
A
Because
little.
that is
It's
like
like
our kidneys
watered
cannot
down
process
ocean.
and filter the high content of that TDS. Therefore, ocean water would be actually poison for us.
Can I
at
ask
one
you,
point.
what do you think about desalinated water? That's an interesting new development.
Yes,
water.
and it's very important. I'm a big supporter for this. And I know Israel, I was in Israel for 4 years ago. I helped
Yeah.
a water company over there.
Mm.
And first of all, I love that country. Unbelievable. I never been to Israel. I had the best time ever. I was in Tel Aviv. Wow.
I don't
Blew
know
my
if you know,
mind.
my wife is Israeli.
No, no, I know.
Oh, you know, okay.
I blew my mind.
Yeah, it's
And
beautiful.
I
It is
was
very
at
nice.
the Holy Wall, and for me, I had one of the most interesting scenarios in my whole life. I was standing there at the Holy Wall, and obviously I'm German, so I know the pressure of history was putting onto me.
Mhm,
Because I know obviously what my no, not that old, I'm not that old, or like he's not that old, but like what the
Forebears.
two generations prior to me did.
Right.
So I know this, and what my generation does now
Hello.
these days, we have to make sure it will never happen again from Germany in general. Something terrible and disgusting and whatever that was. It was obviously crazy maniacs who was running Germany. So I was there and watching the people washing themselves on these two big, like, it was not spring source, but they had like these fountains. And they had like very interesting, they washed their hands with water before and cleaning themselves before to pray. And I was standing there as a water sommelier, and this was for me one of the most fascinating parts in my life.
Interesting.
To see the scenario of engagement to water and religion. I enjoyed this.
They do that a lot. It's part of the ceremony of certain holidays where you bring a bucket and you have to wash your hands, just ceremonially, you know.
I like this. I think it's
There you
great.
go.
This is showcasing the.
Yeah, there it is.
It's correct. It was right there.
So you fill up the, you know, the bucket and then you just kind of rinse your hands.
And for me, this is what we all should do. We should honor water. And I know it's kind of strange because we have a very strange relationship to water in general. We're all humans because the first thing how we're engaging with water is we are peeing and.
Go ahead, say it.
And shitting on it.
Thank you, Martin.
On a daily basis.
Right.
So it's kind of strange.
What are you opposed to pissing and shitting in water?
I'm not exposed, but I think there's new technologies, and we all know this when we're going to restrooms these days. There's now urinals where they don't use water anymore.
Yeah.
What I think is the first great step.
How we get rid of shit without running water?
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because clean ass is a good ass. Let's face it.
Do you use a bidet, Martin?
I saw your bidets here. I love that.
You use a bidet?
Every day in the studio.
Let me ask you this: you shower with purified water. Does your asshole get squirted with purified water?
I have a home filtration system, so everything.
Oh yeah, my man. You got a nice moisturized asshole there, buddy.
I feel very comfortable right now here on my seat. Yeah.
So, wow.
Like we're having fun. That's good. I have one more, and this is a German brand. It's called Nevers water. But and this is a water. This is not about hydration anymore now.
Okay.
This is a water. That whole idea about that is, it's more like a celebration water, and I think it was great to just show
them the bottle.
Yeah, what we just saw in Jerusalem
It looks like champagne. It's packaged.
Yeah,
like
when
champagne.
people are honoring water, and let's face it, there are people out there who don't drink alcohol these days for
Sure,
religious
yeah,
reasons
yeah.
or for health reasons or just they don't like the taste. So there are millions actually out there, and why not, when they want to celebrate New Year's Eve or Christmas or something, what are they going to cheers with?
So this is, what is table water? It's a sparkling
correct.
table water.
That is a very interesting part. So this water comes from 2 different mineral spring sources in Germany. But the regulations are so strict in Germany that they're saying when you're calling it natural spring water, it has to come from one single source.
Okay, interesting.
This comes from 2. So this is the first cuvée water. The same what wine people doing. They're mixing, for example, a Merlot with Cabernet Franc together, and then they're creating a new taste profile.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing that with 2 different spring sources to create a new taste of the balance of the different minerals. The TDS is 2000.
That's
and
very. Is that the highest we've tried?
No, the Vichy is the highest.
Oh, okay.
With 3,000.
Now this looks expensive. How much is this run?
I think this is like 30 or 40 bucks.
Okay, wow.
Per bottle. So that's again, this is not for hydration anymore. And don't think
It
this
comes
is now
in this
insane.
box?
This is the limited edition what they're having. And this bottle is $1,500.
Really?
What I brought today. So we're gonna drink this.
Yes, yes.
But this is a limited edition. This is number 1 from from 2019.
Whoa, we got the Mickey swag. Ironic, they have the worst water in the world, theoretically.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, here they are on this bottle. Wow.
It's pretty cool. I like
Yeah,
this.
this
The
is
Magnum,
beautiful.
so 1.5 liters.
Wait,
they
can
have their Swarovski crystal, the bling
Ethan, can
version
you
as well, where the
Put it
whole
on the corner where the camera is because the green screen is actually keying it out a little bit.
So here we go. You guys can see this interesting art.
It's a nice bottle.
Very nice
and again,
bottle.
it has nothing to do with hydration anymore, guys. This is nothing now. Don't think like, oh my God, Martin tells us we need to buy $30 worth of 1 bottle of water. Complete nonsense. This is something you want to celebrate, but you don't want to drink.
Is this the same water that's in this?
Exactly the
Is this
same.
just a limited
Yeah,
edition?
it's just the limited edition that's usually so expensive.
Is that a Rolex crown on the other side of it?
No, it's their house crest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're talking about this?
No. The you
Or
turn
on
it, keep
the
turning.
seal here?
Yeah.
This one, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Rolex.
It's the artist who went nuts a little bit there.
So here, let's so get a load of this, guys. We got the it's must be really carbonated. It's
Interesting. Obviously, classic case.
it's bottled like champagne.
But this can happen, and you can see even a water sommelier sometimes cannot even open their own bottles because now
It broke.
it broke that little thing, and I cannot open it.
Do we have a pliers?
We need something
Yeah,
to
we got you.
unfix this. Yeah.
And
Sorry,
so what
guys.
happens if this happens at a table? What are we doing?
Now, on a regular basis, when I'm working in the restaurant, I always have my wine key with me, but
Then you have
I wouldn't bring it today to the podcast because I literally didn't thought that this could happen.
Well, I want
huh?
my money back.
But this
Marvin.
can happen.
I demand
Even with a
refund.
regular champagne, it can happen.
So
But that thing will pop. It's gonna be fun.
so it's very carbonated.
Yeah, it's like champagne.
And so, is this a popular water or is this kind of underground?
Oh, it's underground.
Yeah. okay.
Many waters. What I showcased today. Vichy is pretty big in Spain. It's the #1 consumed Spanish water in the Catalonia area.
Oh wow. Okay.
So they're drinking this all. And Vichy, yes, is pretty heavy in taste. But when you're eating, for example, barbecue, having a nice steak or something like that, or short ribs on your grill, and then you're drinking Vichy, it's unbelievable good. It's really cool. It's not that salty anymore suddenly. What is very unique. It's very nice.
While we
No, not a wine key.
Pliers,
Something that we can
something,
that we
any
can
kind of
unwire
tool.
this here.
Yeah, I got pliers.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Or maybe a knife or
So
something
tell
that
me,
we can try to get this off.
when did you move to America?
2011.
And
Yeah,
what brought you
right
here?
there.
There, perfect. Thank you, Dan.
So I have water actually brought me over. I have an O1 visa for extraordinary abilities. On my
Really?
knowledge of water.
Dang.
I think I'm the only guy on the planet.
Dude.
Yeah, just correct.
was
And then I
it-
can open it.
So, I know it's not easy to get those visas. Was it hard to
So,
prove that you're actually a water?
Half year, 400-page petition. Interview at the consulate in Berlin because I was still in Germany back in the days, and they all looked at me like I'm almost like the craziest person they ever met.
Right.
So they never had an O1 visa for
Water taste.
for water on a
Yeah.
regular basis to get people like an idea what O1 means. It's like the Albert Einstein visa. So when you're like a actor and you're applying for the O1, you better win the Oscars or the Emmys. When you're a scientific person, you better be have a Nobel Prize or something like this. So you have to reach the top of your field. Then you're considered O1 potential.
Right.
Just 2% of all visas been issued by the American government are O1s.
That's incredible. That is incredible.
And I have it on water.
So, was it
perfect?
Did you work with a lawyer or did you write?
Oh yeah,
yourself?
no, I had to work with a lawyer. So
did the lawyer be like, "What? You can't do this" when you came to them?
He came up with the idea.
Oh, really?
He said, my immigration lawyer said, Martin, everything what you do there in Germany is quite fascinating. You wrote a book about water. You're doing so many things already in Germany about water. So it's not an LA thing. Because a lot of people always thought when I came, oh my God, LA has a water sommelier. Classic LA. That's such a LA thing. Yeah, no, I did this already since 2005 in Germany. Huh? That's not a LA thing. Let's open this. I'm going to pop
All right,
this, huh?
let's celebrate.
Hopefully nothing will like
Go ahead.
explode here, but I think that would be fun.
No,
let's
should be
see.
good.
I think so too, huh? Hopefully the dogs won't go nuts.
There's nothing.
Woo! Here we go.
To water. Okay. So this is the most expensive bottle we've tried, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again.
And thank you, by the way, for
Yeah,
sharing it with
definitely.
us. Cheers.
And again, price does not matter about quality. I don't want that you're taking away the thing is like, oh my God, there's just trying all this expensive stuff and good water needs to be expensive. It does not need to be expensive, guys. I cannot stress it enough.
Now, is this naturally carbonated? No.
No, they're adding it too as well. But I like that. The carbonation is intense in the beginning, but it's actually then very easy to swallow. It's not that aggressive anymore, like a Perrier, for example. Perrier is like very bold or a Topo Chico. Like these are the waters have like tons of carbonation.
Now, you said I've heard you say Perrier is naturally carbonated.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible. I don't know why that just is so crazy to me.
Perrier is a good water. I like Perrier.
Very nice.
This is very carbonated.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Oh, yeah. Like that's the idea of champagne. Huh? Like that this heavier carbonation, you want to pop it open. This is like, it's a pretty cool water.
I love that.
Oh, that's good.
It like disappears in your mouth.
That's some good water, folks.
Ooh.
Melts in your mouth.
Very good.
Cheers, Martin.
Cheers, my friend.
To a one of a kind. And I got to say, what an interesting guy. Thank you for coming and sharing your story with us.
Always here for you.
And you know,
everybody.
Oh, there's one more I wanted to ask you about. Blackwater. You've seen that stuff?
Yeah.
What's the story there?
They have two sources. Blackwater, one of the bottles that are saying it's spring source, the other one is purified. And again, I'm not into purified, so therefore, I don't know.
It's actually black, though. What's that about?
Yeah, it's black. I'm not 100% even sure how they're adding this in the blend of Volvic trace minerals, correct?
Yeah.
It's a water beverage. It's not a water, in my opinion, anymore at this point.
Yeah.
It's a near water product.
Okay.
And I don't have any feelings to them.
Okay, there you have it.
I gotta be neutral.
But you know, I just got to give it up because you really blew my mind and just turned upside down something that I would have thought was so ridiculous. And I've actually learned something really incredible and new, and I have a new respect for water. I got to say it. And I'm a very cynical person. I really am.
It's true.
I am just
one of the most cynical.
I really am.
Some say the most cynical.
I got to say.
But Ethan, overall, the whole idea what I'm doing, it's not just about drinking water to be fancy here in the studio and like, oh my God, there's so many different tastes. It's all about, hey, when we know water has taste, we start maybe to rethink our use of water because suddenly water has value because we are not just thinking, oh, it's just tap, oh, it's just water.
Right.
And my hashtag is always water is not just water. There's so much more to discover, and we're starting to rethink water. When we're starting to respect water, we may be helping others to gain access to clean and safe drinking water, and we're helping our environment maybe to make a little bit better choices to select the right waters for us too. So that's the key here, and I'm always saying in the last thing of my TikToks, remember water is not just water, and stay hydrated, my friends. And I want to say to everybody as well, stay hydrated. That's the most important thing. Love each other and be hydrated.
Beautiful message.
Big water fan here. Would love Martin's opinion on Hawaiian volcanic water.
Great one.
Is that the actual name of the brand?
Yeah, Hawaiian volcanic water. There's another one, Waiakea. Great water. Very nice water. Then, what's the actor name? What's Aquaman? so bad that
Oh,
the water
Jason-
sommelier does
Jason
not
Momoa?
know the name
Momoa?
of Aquaman right
Amber
now.
Heard.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa. So he's supporting a water brand right now. I don't even know what the water brand's called anymore. I did a TikTok about it. And when you think he's from Hawaii and they have such amazing, cool, great waters, I don't understand the concept why he supports now a water brand what is nothing else than highly processed.
I know
tap
why.
water. And not even from Hawaii. It's from somewhere else.
I know why.
It's so strange.
They've paid him a shitload of money.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
That's
It's
why.
for me like, and that's
Here it
mostly
is.
I'm saying no to water companies. I'm very selective.
This is Mana Alu. I don't know what it is. Let's unplastic our planet. Okay.
Yeah, but then drink tap. That's all.
Yeah,
what it
drink
is.
tap. What?
Yeah, so we don't even need that waste.
Oh, that's true, right?
Pure, purified
12 pack
water.
for.
And the
So
name
it's
is terrible. And
purified.
the bottle. Who came up with that terrible marketing design? Like
They're-
nobody can read that.
It conjures
really,
a
it's bad.
it conjures a feeling of Hawaii, but it's actually not even bottled.
But then look at Waiakea from Hawaii. What they did to their aluminum bottle.
How's
Way
it called?
nicer. Waiakea. So much nicer.
I have no idea how to spell that.
No, Waiakea with a W.
Oh, thank you, Dan.
Yeah.
So here is an actual water.
And that's
from
actually a
Hawaii.
real water from a real source.
Waiakea.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And look at their aluminum bottle.
Beautiful.
They have PET and aluminum, but the aluminum bottle, they knocked it out of the park.
Now they say healthy. What do you think about that claim?
Sure, every
It's a
water,
bit
every
much,
water
right?
is healthy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a bit of a
Again,
much.
every water will hydrate you. Huh? It's like this whole.
There you have it. Well, I gotta say, love that, Martin. Thank you so much for taking the time, guys.
Always.
If you're interested in following Martin, we're gonna drop his link tree in chat.
It's in the
and
description and
Thank you
a
so
link
much,
to his
Joe.
TikTok and his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, appreciate all the love.
What a
Absolutely.
joy!
Thanks
what a
again,
joy,
everybody.
Martin.
And everybody, thanks for all the support
Amazing.
here.
Thank you
Cheers.
so much. Wow, what a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think everyone's running to go pee now. Oh yeah, we'll help pack all that up there.
All good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, always here for you.
Oh, I gotta say, one of those waters, I think I'm gonna buy.
I have
What was the naturally carbonated one?
Sukasani?
Yeah, was that the one that I liked? Sukasani? Dude, you gotta get on that Sukasani.
Yeah, but I know the owners very well, Oliver, so let me know. And I for sure can connect you with them.
Get it on tap?
You know, but don't buy it extremely expensive in the store.
Let me see if I look on Amazon. Sukasani. It's running for what? $30.
Yeah, that's the reason. Don't think Amazon. Wait.
$30 for 8. Holy
You
shit.
get it for a better price.
Holy fuck. All right. There you go, guys. Water is not water. Absolutely.
Wow.
Well, I do have to pee really bad. I had to pee
I bet
before
you
even
do.
Martin came, and now I really have
How
to
bad do you
pee.
have to pee right now?
Really bad, Joe.
I gotta tell you.
Yes.
We've been going for about 2 hours and 17 minutes.
Is that right?
There is something that I cannot talk about on air that is happening in about 15 minutes. Preparation for an episode later this week.
In 15 minutes?
Type
Type it to me on Discord. Is it the thing?
The thing. So
The thing for tomorrow.
yes.
Fucking thing
They gotta
sucks.
do that right now?
Well, they're not here yet, but they will.
We have a huge episode planned this week.
Yep.
Huge.
Huge.
Massive undertaking. I'm not announcing it. I do have to pee though. Well, maybe we'll do. I don't know. There's so much more to talk about. I mean, that Martin conversation was fascinating. It ended up going for longer than I thought it would. But I knew he was going to be great. I'm telling you, he's the real that Martin.
He ruled, and genuinely, I'm cynical like you. I've
Of
always
water?
been like, I'll drink whatever water.
Yeah.
I don't care. Those were some of the best waters I've ever had in my life.
Very unique.
He knows what he's talking
He's a
about.
badass, dude.
Dude,
He was
water
fucking
sommelier.
amazing.
It's like
Shout the fuck out, dude. And I love that he just talks shit on all these shitty waters too. He doesn't pull back. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. In the meantime, I guess I'll just be right back. You guys don't leave. Don't leave, please. I need you
Please.
to stay.
How you guys doing today?
Anyone here from Arizona?
Well,
Yeah.
here we are again.
Here, I got something I want to say. I want
Got
to shout
something
out
to say?
Dan,
Huh?
who, after work on Friday, spent his whole Friday helping me build a PC. He gave up his weekend for me. He helped me build a PC. What a legend.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Shout out to
I
Dan.
told you how to help you.
You did, but we didn't expect to be here until like 11 o'clock at night.
Well, to be
Shout
honest,
out to Dan.
Thank
to be honest, I somewhat expected that just because I've been down that road before. And when you're building a computer, there's always complications, snags, all that kind of stuff. But
Dan built my PC too back in the day.
Oh, I didn't
that's
know
right.
that.
That's right.
Wow.
I did actually.
Wow. Yeah, well, I'm glad you did because I would have definitely messed that up.
Dan,
Sure.
Dan's gonna build a guitar for me, actually.
Yeah, I've actually. Zach and I went out last weekend for a walk through the woods. Walk in the woods.
Uh-huh.
We found a dead dog.
I found it at the dollar, and I also found a nice maple. Yeah, that we're gonna go back out there. We're gonna chop that, and
We're looking for some alder, an alder body.
Yeah.
You know.
Love, you wrangling gators over there?
Hell yeah, brother.
What the hell you doing, boy?
Yee. These darn ratsicles. darn it.
Dan saved me from a fire. That's right. You're welcome, Carla. Oh God, don't play that.
Oh.
Don't play that. Stop it. Stop it.
We haven't even introduced that.
We haven't even.
It's a secret what it is, so maybe.
Let me see. We got all kinds of messages flowing in here. Let's see what we got to say. Checking in from Arizona. There you go.
There is someone here
It's
from Arizona.
way too damn hot. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, Glitch 2D.
Fellow Arizonian, welcome.
Someone please tell Zach he looks like Ko Wetzel. Laughing my ass off. Anybody know who Koe Wetzel? Let's take a look at Ko Wetzel. What do you think? Yeah, a little bit.
Sure.
That guy fucks, dude.
I see it.
That guy fucks.
I'll take
dude.
that as a compliment. Thank you.
I think it is a compliment.
Yeah.
This is a handsome man.
That guy fucks hard, dude.
He fucks hard,
I gotta give a shout out to Oreo in chat, who's been donating or giving so many subs, probably over 300-400 at this point.
Oh my.
No, what?
I'd say 200 at least. 200 at least.
No way.
And then we have P from. This was actually during the Chelsea Manning show, so we weren't able to give them shout outs.
Right.
But P also donated probably 300, possibly 400 subscriptions. It's crazy.
Shout out.
Shout the fuck out.
God,
yeah, baby.
damn.
Shout out to their family.
Global warming is real howdy from Texas.
What's up?
Oh, he's back. Dan saved me from a burning building. Hello, much love from Greece. Just burning through these real quick. Born and raised in Florida for 16 years, brother.
Who's
Gators
this
is
stud?
overrated. Dan
Ko
actually
Wetzel?
helped me put Gators in Arizona. Yes, somebody
fucks.
said that Zach looks just like him.
Oh.
That guy fucks, dude.
Yeah, I'm getting a Zach vibe for sure.
Yeah,
I'll
definitely see
fucking-
the Zach.
Go to that one in the bottom left. That's the most Zach vibe.
Dude, I want a picture with this guy. I want to collab with
Just
him.
like Zach. He's wearing your jacket and glasses and
I
everything.
want to Ko Wetzel. Shout out, my guy. Let's.
We need a collab, man.
Let's get this happening, dude.
Ko Wetzel, if you're watching this, come on.
Yeah, dude. Let's get down to it.
Man, that was such an interesting interview.
Yeah.
So cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well let's get it. Oh,
Shredder out right over there?
Yeah, he's just
He's
coughing.
about to.
Just like Zach. He's wearing your jacket
Sorry.
and glasses.
Sorry. So let's see. We got a lot to get to still. Apparently, we've been going a while.
Yeah, we are somewhat limited on time here, so maybe what's the best juice you got?
All right, let's take a look. We got, dude, I gotta watch this. I don't care. I just don't care. This is the best thing. You guys, we followed the Fika fish. Okay, we saw that English dude eat it. Then we saw Shoe Nice eat it. Both champions, right, in their own right. Shoe Nice took the cake for the ultimate Fika fiend. Yet here enters a new challenger, Mukbang Food. And this girl's face, I mean, what's happened to her face? Is that a filter or makeup, or why does she look like that?
It looks like a filter.
I think a
Yeah, it's a
filter.
TikTok filter, yeah.
And that could be a dude, for all I know. Like, those filters are so crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys remember this story about this
biker girl?
Japanese biker guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He literally
That was
just
so
turned
funny.
himself into a cute girl and got all popular. Well, whoever this person is, they're an absolute icon. I have never seen a feat like this in my life, ever.
It's amazing.
I mean, did this blow your mind, love?
Oh yeah, I mean, I get tagged in all these Swedish stuff on TikTok, and you know, I usually like just shrug my shoulders, but this got me fucking. I don't know what to say at this.
I couldn't eat. I watched this. I lost
Yeah.
my appetite. Ian, as
Yeah.
someone who's eaten the fish, as our resident Fika fish champion, have you seen this?
Yeah, unfortunately.
And what kind of emotions did you experience?
Sort of like the walls were closing in on me. I,
Sweat.
was transported back to a time I did not want to relive. I was having flashbacks for sure.
But you respect her, right? I mean, I never.
Yes, in a twisted way, yes.
So here she is, the undisputed. And of course, she got some rice. Oh, fuck you, TikTok. She got some rice down there to make it like more palatable, I guess. 2 cans of it. No, I just can't just. Oh my god, dude! It's seriously. If you've ever smelled this, she's gagging. If you've ever smelled this, I can't even fathom sitting in front of that much of that, with the juice and everything.
And I think it's like minced or something.
Dude, I got this
Can't
far, and
watch
I
this.
swear to God, I started gagging.
Yeah, I can't watch this.
You guys don't understand what she's doing if you've never eaten this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is that the same brand we got?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys!
There are different brands.
Yeah.
It looks like the same brand, but like a different cut. This one's
Right.
like shredded or something.
This one doesn't
Different
have the
variety.
skin and bones.
Why
I'm
do you
trying
what
to
is
see
she
it in
holding?
my peripheral.
Oh my god, you guys, she's drinking it. You don't understand how fucked up this is. Like,
yeah.
if you've smelled this, it's subhuman. This is freak shit. This woman
Look
is
at the
not
filter.
human.
The filter's
Oh my
freaking
God.
out.
Mine will be diarrhea. I mean, it's fucking
Looks like
horrible.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, Shoe Nice is nothing. Shoe Nice is a peasant. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god.
How?
What is
How?
Is she forced to do this?
I can't believe what I just watched.
How?
I can't describe to you guys how fucked that is. So this is the Fika World Champ. I don't think anyone could ever top that. Like, if there was someone who thought the Fika fish tasted like pumpkin pie, I don't think they could top that. You know what I mean?
I just don't know what type of mental state you could go in to do that. Like, no meditation can put you to drink that shit.
Well, this woman is a superstar. I think we need to keep a closer eye on her because she's up to all kinds of crazy shenanigans on her page. Oh, golly.
Is it off the screen?
Let's see.
Yes.
Okay.
What is this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck even is that?
Like sausage casing.
Like, look at this. I mean, this woman is an absolute another level. This is just, I'm telling you, we got to keep an eye on her.
Is that like a squid or something?
It's
No, it's just sausage.
It's sausage.
But I never seen sausage that thick. That's like straight up large intestine, bro.
Right.
That's like a fat dookie right there, dude. Ew, dude, she's so gnarly. Nothing grosses her out, man.
Oh my god.
I wonder if she eats ass.
Oh my god.
She's probably a
Champion.
monster ass eater.
For sure.
I'm telling you, this girl, we got to keep an eye on her. She's up to great things. Holy smokes, man. What even is that, dude? What is it? I'm trying to.
Wow.
There's no.
Shit.
Bleh, what the fuck is that? Wait, what is happening? What are those? What the fuck? I like how she speeds it up first. Wait, what is that?
A peach?
Yeah, it's just peach.
It's just a peach? They're
It's
so
like an
beautiful.
ice cream.
like that.
Ice cream.
Mushroom?
Ice cream peach.
Okay. A little change of pace for her.
It's ice
From
cream, I think.
from intestines to. Okay, but what is this?
Squid, probably.
Dude. Of course Fika Fish wouldn't face her. She is.
But it did face her. That kind of makes it worse, almost. She's just in pain doing it.
Look at this. This woman is a threat to ocean sustainability.
Straight out my ass.
Dude, yes, keep an eye on her, you guys. I'm telling you.
Wow.
She's a rising star. So there you have it. Fika Fish champ. Someone tell Shoe Nice he's been dethroned. Not even close. If Shoe Nice if he wants to beat that, he's got to really step it up. Drinking the liquid, unheard of. Unfucking heard of.
I mean,
Ian, would you take a shot of the liquid for the right price?
Let's have this. We just talked about beautiful water, liquid, and hydration. Let's save this for
What?
later.
Fika Fish juice isn't beautiful, purified water?
Yeah, I don't know the pH of all that and
Right.
the
Yeah.
electrolytes.
Right. There you have it. God damn it. Well, what's in the title? What do we need to talk about? Oh, the debate. Let's do that. All right. People are hotly debating this video. So we're going to debate it here. We're going to do a poll. So everybody, pay close attention. The question is, who is right and who is wrong in this video? Listen, this guy goes up to a ice cream store. 1 minute before it closes, they refuse to serve him. But he's there before closing, technically, even if just by a minute. Let's watch.
And for you to act like a little dickhead and do that kind of shit to me,
If we look
and
at the
refuse
cameras,
service
if
to
we,
me,
if we look at the cameras and you come in at 8:30, what's gonna happen?
I came in at 8:29.
You did not turn on our systems and our phones. I walked out at
Listen,
8:30 because I'm
listen,
making ice cream.
listen.
I came out to finish
You
helping
had us
customers
waiting
and you
fucking
walked out.
line.
We
You had
told
us
you
waiting
we
in
were
line.
closed.
We told you that.
You had us waiting in line.
We can't lock customers in. We physically can't.
at the door just like you were.
But we were all busy. The line was all the way at the end.
There's a sign on the door that says exactly what time we open,
We
exactly
came
what
at
time.
8:29
You came at
specifically.
8:30 on the dot
So-
because.
Still, like, it's one, like,
It's
one
one
other
fucking
person.
minute.
Everybody
Yeah,
else
but we
walked
want to
out.
go home.
That's fine, but this
We
is
can't-
This is wild,
we
man.
let you in. We let everybody in.
We let you in at 8:30 on the dot.
My daughter, who is 4 years old,
And you
here
want to
from
do this shit in
Michigan,
front of our fucking
happy
in our
activity. This is
I don't
their
give a fuck
first
about
time.
Oh, wait, she said it's the daughter's birthday?
You're recording us first.
Yeah, he's going to meet her daughter. She's 4 years old, and they're blaming the staff for
They're gonna call
ruining
the
the first
police?
interaction.
You
Yeah.
want in? Excuse you. Excuse you. You want in? Nigga, pick the only guy
Yo, they're turning up over ice cream right now. This is the angriest I've ever seen anyone over ice
Excuse
cream.
you can leave, sir. We can really call the cops. You're gonna threaten a kid? A
He's a
minor.
child.
A minor.
You're gonna get fired. You're
I'm
gonna
not
get
going
fired.
anywhere.
gonna get
You're
fired.
not
Give me
going
the number to
anywhere.
corporate. Give me
That's
the number.
fine.
What are your names?
Okay. So there's people defending each side of this.
Yes.
Now, my snap call here is that I really don't feel like defending either of them, but obviously we have to pick one. Now, either one of these people, if they could have just been a little reasonable, could have resolved this, right?
Yeah.
Like, you think if someone walks in right up it's just ice cream, too. Like, if it's a kitchen, I get it. You got to go, you got to cook, it takes a long time. It's just ice cream.
Okay.
It doesn't take that long for them to prepare it.
I used to work at an ice cream parlor for years.
Okay.
And there is a lot of cleanup. That's why they always say the McFlurry machine is down at McDonald's. There is a lot of cleanup with ice cream.
So do you think they had started cleaning already?
Yeah, I think they did start. I'm not saying they should have, but yeah. I also want to point out that the video, the time says 8:42. So that means they've been in there arguing for about 12 minutes, possibly.
Also,
but go ahead, Zach.
This is a Cold Stone. This is not just any ice cream place.
That's a big deal.
There's a lot of work that goes in the ice cream creation.
Right. That's very true. You add the toppings manually.
Yeah.
But clearly, in my opinion, the one that's wrong is the customer. I mean, just go to another fucking ice cream store. Like, and also, you know, just go to a different ice cream store, bro. You know, you got to have a little sympathy for these are not owners of the store. They just want to go home. They're making minimum wage, serving people like you all day. I'm sorry, bro. It's just, and then like turning up like that and threatening them, getting in their face, like just go to a different ice cream store, man. So in my opinion, the customer is clearly wrong, although the employees could have, you know, made the ice cream really easily and resolved it. So they're both being a little bit ridiculous. The customer is being more ridiculous. Thoughts?
I think it's however you look at the argument. Like, I feel like if you had worked in a restaurant in your life, you'd have more decency and be more understanding of the staff, knowing that it is a pain to, you know, last minute to bring everything back up, and then they're not going to get home for another half hour. So I got to side with the staff because I've been there before as a waiter. I know it's a nightmare.
You know, there is the other wrinkle, though. It's like his girl's birthday. Like, have a heart. Just make the ice cream. What did it take you? A minute? You know what I mean? But still, I think he's wrong. Anyone else?
I'm gonna side with the ice cream place.
There you have it.
But
me too.
I'm curious to see how, when they walked in, what happened.
Yeah, can we have part one? This is part two. We need the full story here.
Yeah, when I went to the original account, I could not find part one.
We need a part one, guys.
This is what's going around everywhere.
Wait, hold on. Don't vote yet. We don't even have the wrong. Take that down, Dan.
Okay.
We don't have all the details yet. This is a bad poll. This is a bad poll, Dan. We need to watch part one first.
Okay.
Dan getting ahead of himself.
You said.
In my opinion,
make a
in
poll.
my opinion, there's nothing that justifies that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
As a Swede, too, like if you did that in Sweden, you
get a you get a strongly worded letter sent to your parents.
It's not. Wait, no one should act like this. I completely agree.
Right,
with you,
right,
But
right.
I'm curious who came at who first.
We need part one desperately. We can't vote till we get it, guys.
Also, I mean, listen, I worked in a restaurant as a waiter for like 6 years. Customers coming in last minute right before you close is the fucking worst thing that can happen.
And it's known. It's known.
And it's known that it's a fucking terrible thing.
Look how angry he is.
That said, when people came in a minute before close, I put on a smile and I served them.
You still got to accommodate
Got to
them.
accommodate them.
True.
So to me, I can't make a decision about this. I need the security footage. I need to know if they really came in a minute before close or not.
We need a
if they did, you got to give the guy the ice cream.
And especially, he's like, yo, I made it. It's my kid's birthday. You got 1 minute.
But if it's 8:30,
the problem
if it's 8:30 in 0 seconds, get the fuck out of the store,
Right,
dude. Get
really.
the fuck out.
But I know you, Dan. If someone's like, yo, I'm sorry, it's my daughter's birthday. She just wants ice cream. You'd make it.
Yeah.
Of course you would.
I think it depends on the type of person that was making the ice cream. I understand, it's a hard day. Cold Stone, it's fucking messy shit. But, they could have been having a bad day.
It's a tough one. I got to say, it's not that simple, is it?
Yeah.
Well, how aggressive did he come at them?
That's what we need.
Yeah, if he's like
That's
right
what
out of the
matters.
gate screaming,
We need that part
then
one.
obviously
Part one is where all the
help
truth lies. Someone's trying to bury part one. The truth is being hidden from us. Yeah, you're right, man. It's like, if you made it, you got to make that ice cream. Nothing justifies getting this angry. Any normal person would be like, okay, cool, damn, that sucks, bye. Or be like, yo, it's my daughter's birthday, please. We got to see that part one.
Look,
I need that part
Cold Stone is worth the aggression.
Really? You'd fight over Cold
That
Stone?
birthday cake remix, man, if that's what they were getting.
Cold Stone is
That's
bomb.
funny,
Cold Stone
Zach.
is bomb.
That's what I always get too.
Yeah, birthday cake.
But that's a
remix.
great example. That I know that's why you brought it up, because that birthday cake remix, there's a big mess that goes into it because they gotta like smear the brown. And shit.
Exactly.
So you think they were going to order one of those crazy ass ice cream?
It's fucking worth it though. I'd fight to the death for it.
Okay.
Being real here.
Zach is saying worth fighting to the death over.
But still, I think I still have to side with the people that are working on the ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, from the point that we come into the video, the customer's clearly out of control. He's in their face.
I mean,
These people don't get paid enough to do that. It's 12 minutes after closing at this point.
From the
He's still
beginning.
screaming. this is not a good look. Obviously, that video, the employee seems like it's right. But I got...
If they were there before.
They were there before.
He says 7:29.
And we got to see the escalation because maybe it didn't start. You know, he's at a 10 when we come into this
How
video.
can we not find part 1?
But maybe he's at a 1 at first and he's being reasonable. I don't know. I need more information.
If I'd like to see the time code
This
on
is-
it too.
okay.
Like if it's 8:29,
right?
This
And
is the only evidence we've found, guys. Where's part 1? They said it was just a black screen and them screaming the same thing.
The original poster of the video is private.
I think they're hiding part 1.
They are hiding.
Yeah, what Olivia sent isn't
they're
even
hiding
the original post. It's someone responding to a re-upload.
Yeah.
The original guy is...
This is changing my opinion. If
Somebody pointed out too, and I did catch this as well, and I wasn't. Maybe you guys understood this more, but was he explaining that there was a line to get into the store?
Yes, that was also very
He said we waited in
interesting.
line.
Well, hold on. Let's watch this again because if they make you wait in line and be like, "Yo, it's closed," that's a problem.
Yeah.
Now let's listen carefully here.
And for you to act like a little dickhead and do that kind of shit to me,
If we look
and
at the
refuse
cameras,
service
if
to
we,
me,
if we look at the cameras and you come in at 8:30, what's gonna happen?
I came in at 8:29.
You did not turn on our systems and our phones. I walked out at 8:30 because I'm making ice cream.
Listen.
I came out to finish
You
up the
had us
customers
waiting
and you
fucking
walked out.
line. You
We
had us
told you we
waiting
were
line.
closed.
That's a problem. If they told them to wait in line and then they don't serve them, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I agree.
This is turning. This may not be.
I don't think
the
it's cut
customer's
and dry.
fault.
I don't think it's cut and dry. Now,
Yeah.
again, it didn't have to escalate to that
Yeah,
level
the
where he's
passion.
yeah, the passion in it is over the
But
top.
just imagine though, put yourself in his shoes where it's like it's your daughter's birthday. They make you wait in line, and then you get in there like we can't serve you.
Yeah,
And then you
because-
start arguing with them, and they're like, "Get out!" It's like obviously he's turning up too much, but it's really fucked up. if
yeah,
that's what
I'd be
happened.
mad too, and I'd probably be like, "Yo, that's fucked," and then leave. I wouldn't
Go to McDonald's.
Yeah,
and shit.
just start screaming for 10
Yeah.
minutes.
But-
straight, so
But the machine's down.
right.
But yeah, that's why I was saying depends on what angle you're going at it. Because there was guys who would come into the restaurant I worked at and would stay there 3 hours past close when I'd have exam in the morning. It'd just be a fucking nightmare. There's nothing I could do about it.
Also, I'd like to see
This
the
is just
time.
ice cream though.
Time,
So easy compared to that.
The time code is it 8:29 and 15 seconds, or is it 8:29 and 45 seconds? Because that's a big difference too.
Yeah.
Down to the second.
Their closing time is 8:30. If it's 2:29 and 59 seconds they walked in, okay, maybe that's a little extreme, but
All right, we're splitting
But if
here.
that
We don't,
clock
we
is-
don't,
if that
we
clock
don't
is
have that
29,
information.
You gotta give them the ice cream.
Right, right.
Here, let's see this.
And his response was, "I'm sorry, I just wanted a Frosty." And his
That's his apology. It's right on the nose, actually. So let's continue here because my allegiance is actually moving to the customer at this point. I hate to admit it.
We told you that you had us wait in line.
We can't lock customers in. We physically can't.
At the door just like you were.
But we were all.
Hold on, this is important.
We can't lock customers in. We physically can't.
At the door just like you were.
But we were all busy. The line was all the way at the end.
There's a sign.
They were in line. She just confirmed it.
Right, they were in the store waiting in line, and yeah, the employee is saying
They were waiting
"It
outside
closed."
because of COVID. It sounds like the line was outside.
Oh.
Well, no,
because of
she said
COVID.
we waited out line, we were waiting, and then the employee says, well, we were busy, which means that they were tending to the people in front of them.
She
in
said we
line,
can't
right?
lock you guys inside. We can't lock customers inside.
Yo, the employees are wrong.
What?
There was a line, and they were
But
in
just
line.
because-
We need
Hell
more
no.
info.
They were
Just
in
because
line,
there's
and then they told them to
okay,
leave.
Okay.
That's insane.
They
We
can't
think-
serve everyone in line just because there's a line.
How many people are there? It's Cold Stone. It's not like a fucking.
What are you guys
20-minute
pretending
line.
like it's they're right to get ice cream, bro? It's a private business. They can close whenever they want. You know. That's my
Listen,
opinion.
No, I agree.
I'm not
Darn
talking.
it.
If they said, "Hey, we're closed. Sorry, we're not serving you ice cream," the customer is well within the right to be annoyed and even a little pissed. But you're right, love. Like if they're saying we're not going to serve you, just leave. I mean, it doesn't need to be a confrontation.
Yeah, the outrage is
Yeah.
dramatic.
It's my darn God-given
No.
right to get some fucking
I
ice
think
cream,
I'm on
bro.
their
Hell
side.
yeah, brother.
Now, obviously, he turned up too fast and too hard.
Yeah.
But if I was waiting in line, and it was my son's birthday, and I was getting his favorite ice cream. And then they're like, yo, you got to leave. I've been waiting in line for a few minutes now, or even longer. I don't know how long there. That's fucked up, bro. And I'm throwing hands.
Also, like I feel like it is on the customer. Look, they know the risk going in when the Cold Stone is about
No,
to float.
you in the store, you get to buy.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I feel like you need to prep. It's your kid's birthday.
Well, sure.
Why are you going like right when they close and there's a risk of?
Look, I don't know what happened in their day leading up to this.
They're both in the wrong, but again, nothing justifies the guy telling the staff, "I want you, I want you." Like I'm gonna
Also,
fuck
you
up.
gotta gotta follow the golden rule. Never fuck with people that make food for you.
On
Just
the door
saying.
that says exactly what time we open,
We came
exactly
at
what time.
8:29
You came at 8:30 on the dot
So
because.
still, like, it's one
It's
other
one fucking
person.
minute.
Everybody
Yeah,
else
but we
walked
want to
out.
go home.
That's fine, but
We wanna
it's
go
still
home.
Because if we let you in, we let everybody in. We let you
How many people are clamoring for ice cream here? If we let you in, there's just a massive line of people begging for.
There's a customer walking out of the store.
So that's what I'm saying. They literally just are finished making someone's order.
Yeah, they're still unlocked.
They just finished making someone's order.
Let me add another
They're the
factor to
only
this.
other people in the shop.
There's another
yogurt
mystery.
store and didn't get the yogurt that I
There's
wanted.
a dude.
Demi Lovato knows quite well not getting the ice
And
cream.
then I had
It
a
can-
hard time the rest of the week.
It can fuck your whole week.
Hold on. There's a dude in the background.
Yeah.
Who's just casually eating ice cream and pacing back and forth.
That's what I'm saying.
Who is he, and what does he have to? This is like the third shooter or the second shooter.
Right.
Here, this is when you can get the best look at him. You can kind of see, yeah, it looks like he just got his order, and he leaves.
Close the trunk. He looks like a satisfied customer.
Yeah, that means they just made this dude's order, just did it. And they said, no, fuck you guys, you got to leave.
Well, no, the time is 8:42, so this guy's been here for 12 minutes.
Wait, how do we know it's 8:42?
Look at the screen, the Cold Stone screen. If you
Their POS system.
Oh, for real? You can see the time?
Yeah.
Also, the customer is filming, so I'd like to see that footage too.
Well, I want more footage, obviously. We need part one, we need his footage. But, so again, we all agree that he's turning up way too much. It's insane. Where do you see the time?
Keep going.
Okay. Oh, yeah, 8:42, loud and clear. They've been arguing for 12 minutes?
Probably should have just made the ice cream.
Or maybe they were waiting in line.
Also
And
possible
then
since
at
the other dude was there.
8:40, there was their turn.
Right. Now, this video was obviously posted by the employee.
And they have intentionally left out part one.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Part one was posted originally, I think.
Where is it?
Well, apparently they set their account to private, and the reason that they did that is, I gotta say, if you work for a corporate chain restaurant like that and you get into an argument with the customer, don't post it on the internet. These employees are almost certainly fired at this point. Yeah. Whether or not they were right. I'm not making a judgment call on whether or not they were right, but don't self-report. Why would you post that on the internet? The cloud is not worth it. If you're arguing with a customer like that, do not post yourself arguing with the customer.
So again, here's the dude in the background enjoying his ice cream.
I'm very curious if one of us tries this tonight, and I'm almost tempted to go to a Cold Stone at 8:29 tonight.
I love this shot. The raging bicep. Dude, and the guy behind him just casually eating ice cream, looking over. Like, damn, I'm glad I got mine.
Just ice cream is supposed to be a happy time.
This is war, my friend.
Yeah, ice
All
cream
right.
is supposed to be happy.
Listen. I think it's time we take a vote. And with acknowledging that we're missing the beginning of this confrontation, and I think, look, knowing that he turned up too hard, okay, for sure. I'm gonna vote now. Go ahead, Dan. Bring up the poll and make sure it's good.
How would you like me to word it, Ethan?
Who was more wrong?
That's confusing.
Who was wrong? The customer?
Who was wrong? The customer?
The worker?
The worker?
Don't do both. I don't care
Just
about
one or the
both.
other. You
Yeah,
have to
gotta
make a
pick.
decision.
You
Okay.
gotta pick. You gotta pick.
Who was wrong?
This might shock you guys.
My wife went out for
Yogurt.
without me.
And then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
Guys, I know this is hard, and at first I was like, I gotta go with the workers are right, but knowing they were waiting in line,
Unconfirmed.
No, it was she confirmed it.
I guess, yeah,
The
but we
worker
don't know the
confirmed it.
extent of the line. We don't necessarily know, like, if that's a loosely defined.
I'm saying
term.
customer. I'm sorry, guys.
We should-
Oh wait, no, I voted for the wrong.
Wait.
No,
Question.
I voted
I-
wrong.
If this is
Bad
happening,
poll.
if this is happening at 8:43, does that mean that there were people in there past 8:30 still making ice
He
cream?
probably ordered and was waiting for his order.
Right. The order was already in.
So this
and they
is-
were just waiting for pickup.
So this is 13 minutes after the closing.
Yeah.
At 8:43.
I gotta say,
42.
42.
This.
Oh,
Wait, do you guys think he made his order? No, definitely not.
No,
He
but I'm
came
saying, why are
into
they
the store.
arguing are they arguing for 12 minutes?
This
No,
is how I see
think
it.
what I think happened is they were waiting in line, and at 8:40, they're like, or 7:40 or whatever, they're like, "Yo, we're closing. We can't make your order." So they were waiting for 10 minutes in the store or right outside the store.
Yeah. They came into the line at 29, right? Or
That's what they say. Yeah.
1 minute. Yeah.
This poll is, we're at 60-40. It's not cut and dry.
Now, you guys, it's easy to say the customer is wrong, but if you ignore how over the top angry he got, which obviously is ridiculous,
It's a factor worth considering, yeah.
If you ignore that aspect, I feel like the workers are in the wrong here, which I'm doing. I'm ignoring that he like threatened them. and shit
I
like that.
genuinely feel like there is no way to make a fundamental call about this without.
We need
seeing that.
part one.
I need that security camera footage. I don't even need part one. I need to see the timestamp on the CCTV. When did they enter the store? If it was before 8:30, they got an argument. Now, did they take it too far? Yes, absolutely. You shouldn't yell at employees like that. It's just ice cream. Move on with your fucking life. Like, it's way over the top. But
the trunk?
if we're just talking about the origin of the conflict here, did they walk in before closing or not? Without that information,
That's it. That's all that matters.
to me, that's where the divergence happens. You got to know.
Well, okay, so let's try to build up another sequence here. What if you go into like a grocery store and you get in there 1 minute before it closes? Do you have the right to just go around to shop for like 10 minutes?
I mean, I think
just because
so,
you got
yeah.
in there before closing?
No,
Really?
actually, no. In the grocery stores, they like
No,
wrap it up.
Of course not. Of
They
course
go-
not. Yeah,
Different scenario,
They're
though,
gonna
because
say on
cleanup.
the speakers like, "Let's
It's
go, we're
different.
closing
It's
now."
different, love. Getting ice cream only takes like a minute or two. Shopping takes like an hour.
Grocery stores will usually close one of the doors walking in there.
Exactly. That's a good point, Zach.
They'll usually
In
do
Sweden, there's one door to enter and one to exit, bro. How about that?
Well, that's because, yeah. Well, in America,
Or like one door, I mean, like, not one for each. Yeah.
that's true. A lot of times they'll let you. A lot of stores do this where they'll close the entrance at the closing time, and everyone in the store can finish shopping.
I bet you
But
didn't
they
know
don't let
that.
you finish. Usually, they say like you got better hurry up.
In America?
Well, I don't know exactly, but surely they can't just let people walk around there for 30 minutes.
Well,
That
they'll be
doesn't
like
make any sense, right?
shoppers were
Yeah.
you know, they'll put something on the intercom.
Yeah, they turned the lights off on me and Lena once at Target.
Did they?
Yeah.
So who was wrong and who was right in that situation?
Get your fucking ass up
I
and
guess
work.
we were wrong.
Were you pissed when the lights went off?
Huh?
Were you pissed when the lights went off?
I'm like, well, this is trippy. I've never been in a store with the lights off.
They almost trapped your ass in there like the kid in the mall after closing.
Oh, yeah.
Just had to sleep on some stuffed animals. Okay, well, there you have it, you know.
Yep.
Ultimately, we don't have enough information. I think you're right, Dan.
There's one thing for sure that's going to come out of all this.
What's that, Kim?
I'm going to get some Cold Stone after work today.
Hell yeah.
That sounds
Hell
good.
That does sound
And I'm going at
good.
8:29. I'm gonna see
8:29.
what happens.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to go before. I don't even
No,
want.
I'm kidding.
I
That's
don't
a
want that
sh-
heat.
That's a
but I do
shame
want
if
birthday cake
Yeah.
ice cream.
Remix.
It used to, I mean, it would drive me insane when people would come in right before closing at a restaurant. And I would never do that myself. And I would never, find myself in the scenario that this customer did in this video.
But Dan, when you were working at that restaurant, I'm not going to name it. If someone, let's say you closed at 9 and someone walked in at, I don't know,
Yeah, don't dox the restaurant.
8:45, would you still serve them?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
Absolutely.
kitchen wouldn't be closed.
No.
Okay.
We would all be annoyed and probably curse them out in the back, but
Mhm.
no, I mean, you gotta, and you know why? Because if I told somebody, hey, sorry, we're closed and we're not actually closed, and they get mad and call corporate, I'm getting fired. Which
Right.
again is why I think it was a horrible call for these people to post
But they
this.
should
And I can
really be
almost
getting
guarantee you-
bonuses because all you guys are getting cold stones now.
We're
Right.
selling ice
Good
cream
marketing.
here.
It's viral marketing.
I mean, those workers should
Yeah.
be getting raises, not fired.
That's why I'm saying, regardless of who is in the right or not, terrible idea to post that. Don't post yourself getting into an altercation at work. You are asking to get fired. Even if you're in the right. Just because companies, they don't give a shit about you and they'll fire you for anything.
This really turned into a heated discussion, actually. Very
Happy
interesting.
birthday to his daughter.
She's crying right now. She didn't get the ice cream she wanted. And now her whole week's ruined. How long have we been going, Dan?
We have been going for almost 3 hours, and we do have to wrap it up.
Well, hold on. We got Kevin Spacey.
We have
Are
to
they
wrap
really
it up.
that loud?
Yeah, it's going to be very loud.
Shit.
Yeah.
And we've been going. I mean, we got 3
I
hours.
think they need our help too.
Did we get into
And
the
they
title?
need our help as well.
What else we got in the title? We didn't talk about anything in the title.
We had the great debate.
We had the great debate.
We had the great
We
debate.
didn't talk about Britney or Kevin Spacey.
So here, let me tell you real fast. Kevin Spacey has been charged in relation to allegations. Kevin Spacey got arrested, bada bing, and Britney Spears, her ex-boyfriend, crashed her wedding, and wow, it was really scary. Okay, we'll probably change that. But guys, thanks for watching. Wednesday, we will be back.
Man, it is Wednesday, man.
Oh, yeah, we need to wrap it up. I need to move my car.
Yep.
And they need you guys. So we'll be back on Wednesday for Off the Rails. Regular sketch. Thank you to everyone who has become a member. Thank you for all the gifted subs. So cool, so nice. Appreciate you all. God
So
bless.
nice.
Actman, people are talking about asking about the Actman. He's going to be calling in on Wednesday, actually.
So there you go.
To discuss
Ethan,
that YouTube.
You might have missed it when you were at the bathroom, but I gotta give a shout out to P and Oreo. Together, they've gifted probably around 600 members during the Chelsea Manning show. So big shout out to P and Oreo. Shout out.
Thank you, love.
Oreo.
Yeah, big shout.
This is two separate people? Or?
Two separate people, yeah.
Okay.
P donated more than Oreo. I'm not gonna lie, but Oreo is a legend too.
Wow, P and Oreo. Thank you guys. That's very nice. Appreciate that. And all right. Thank you guys. See you next time. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun app.
It was
really nice with Martin.
Martin was great.
Yeah, super great. All right. Have a good evening, guys. See you later.
Bye-bye.